here. Finally. I haven't had like any fucking time for this. Alright, let me just see real quick. Are we live? Am I live? It's not really showing up. So am I good to go? Let's see. Hold on, just doing like an audio check. This is definitely gonna show up in like the. This is definitely gonna show up in like when I actually upload the video. Alright, yeah, I think this looks pretty good. Damn, I have this set to really loud. But, well, anyways. Hi, how's it going? My name is Garrett, aka Slimefest, and welcome back to Danganronpa. So, last time was pretty interesting. There was more murders, there was like a virtual world. Shit got crazy, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty excited for today. And you wanna know why? It's cause today is motherfucking trial day. And so, yeah, fucking class trials are always awesome. Like, they're just the voice acting, the non-stop debates, the story, executions. It's freaking awesome. Like, alright, so I should probably explain what happened last time. So, I remember I got a knock on the door by Miyu, who ended up introducing us to her newest invention, the one that she's been working on since like chapter 3. And that is just an entirely virtual world. The graphics were shit, but regardless, it was a small virtual world in which we can hang out and not kill each other. Or so we thought. Because as we were looking around for the secret of the outside world that may or may not have existed, we heard a loud crashing noise. And before we knew it, Miyu was dead. We took off our headsets and she was just in this weird contorted position. But yeah, Miyu is deceased. So like, R.I. penis. I remember that kind of made me pretty sad because I mean I like Miyu. She's really funny. Like Miyu was one of my faves. So yeah, I don't know. It's always kind of weird starting out streams. Like, it's just like this awkward bit. But, I guess now I just have to, you know, like, once you just get into it, it's really fun. Alright, well, looks like that's everybody. Oh, this everyone, huh? There are a lot less of us now. Yeah, how many people are there left? Like, let's see. Report card. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my god! There's only half of us left. Oh, that's weird.
It's plain to see.
This is just half of us, this is just half of what we started with.
Unfortunately.
Because we would allowed this game to continue. We must stop it somehow.
Right?
But we can't stop now. We can't let the fun end. Of course, Kokichi, why not?
Don't.
Cut it out. I'm certain this trial will be the last one. Oh boy, we got 2 more chapters to kill, so I wouldn't be so confident in that. Let's focus on surviving this class trial first.
I guess.
You're right. If we mess up here, our numbers will go down even quicker. It'll just be the culprit left.
But
That might be okay. Maybe that's just another way to stop the killing game. If we all died, then the killing game would end. Well, I mean, you're not wrong.
what?
Don't say stupid crap like that. It's pointless if we all die.
Okay.
Well, we don't have to worry. We got the ultimate detective on our side. Yeah, speaking of which, why didn't they go for me?
You're right.
Yeah, it's time for the detective to shine. Suichi, please keep up the good work.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I'll do my best. Yeah, I have to keep it together. This is the only time my talent can shine. I'm not just saving my life. Everyone's life is on the line. If I can't find the truth here, everyone will be sacrificed. And I'll never let that happen.
Come on, man.
Hey, Shuichi, you're getting all tense.
Huh?
What?
I mean,
Didn't I tell you before? Shuichi, don't carry the burden all...
You get it?
And didn't I tell you not to get in the way, Kaido?
huh?
What's your problem?
You really don't get
We're all
it.
relying on Shuichi to carry our asses through this class trial, okay? You're like a parrot repeating the same lines over and over again. You're bothering him.
Well, you
I
know.
think that's the most annoying thing you can do to Shuichi. You know that?
Huh?
What do you mean? I'm not...
Shut up.
Kichi, you're annoying. Thank you. I mean, somebody had to say it.
Please don't.
Whoa. Killer girl's glaring at me. I was only kidding around. Maki's glare seemed to do the trick, and as Kokichi turned around, dejected.
Jeez.
Finally, that pest is gone. Thanks, Maki Roll. Just suck it up, Kaido. Now's not the time to be bickering with each other.
Got it.
Yo, I'm cool.
Well,
I know what you want to say, Kaido. You don't have to worry.
I believe in you.
Well, in that case, I'll believe in you, and I won't say anything else.
Shuichi!
But if you have any problems, let me know. I'll help you.
thank you.
I'm here for you, bro. Well, Monokuma statue. I guess that's all I can do. Let's get fucking pumped. What? And
Let's
just like
do it.
that, we are
okay.
ready for a trial. The 8 of us got into the elevator. The door shut behind us. Like all those times before, we descended. There's really not a lot of us now. It was dead quiet. The only sound I could hear was the beating of my heart in my ears. My body was trembling. The more I tried to control it, the worse it got. There's no way to get used to it, really. The fear of death. We were all fighting it, trying to be courageous. We all felt as though we were going to our own execution. No, not an execution. A test of our will to survive. I was about to say, is the class trial room different? But it's not. And though I couldn't explain it, my body stopped trembling.
Welcome!
Go ahead and stand behind any open podium. What's good with you? Move your asses. You don't want to see what I'll do to you if you kept father waiting.
Huh?
Is he back to normal?
Why?
You're not friend anymore? You jerks must feel pretty sick, using Monotaro's forgetfulness to befriend him.
Ah,
He just decided on his own that we were friends.
You bastards!
But I won't let you guys trick Monotaro anymore, cause he's already forgotten. He may have forgotten that he was on Daddy's side, but now he's forgotten that he had forgotten that he was on Daddy's side. How does that work? Thanks to me, cause I smacked the stuffing out of him. How confusing. Oh, whatever.
Really?
I can't remember, but one of you guys is the culprit, right? I can't be in the same room as a killer. It's dangerous. I'm gonna go lock myself in my room. Maybe even set up a barricade.
Yeah.
That's another death flag.
Anyway,
Let's get it started. The heart-racing excitement and the blackened and the spotless face off. I said that all wrong. We went to our podiums as always. We knew what we had to do. There was no protest left in us. It's already the 4th time. The 4th class trial was about to begin. Miyu Aruma, the ultimate inventor. She may have given us a lot of trouble, but we all miss her. It's a tragedy, after all. She helped me and Kaede with those cameras, gave Kibo extra functions. In the end, she had done a lot for us. And the culprit that killed her is one of us. I need to discover who that is. In order to survive, I have to find the culprit. And I will fight for it. I will fight with truth and lies in this class trial. Yes, I want to save the 11 minutes that I've been playing this game so far. Do it twice. 3 times just to be certain. Alright, the students enter a virtual world to try and find, quote-unquote, the truth of the outside world. But somehow, Miyu is killed. Skills, oh, I actually have a lot of these, wow. That's pretty good, reveals V-points, I guess that could be kinda good. Just a peek, the entire screen will light up more frequently. Clear mind. Makes it easier to push back the opponent. Moves time penalty. I guess I'll just keep this, why not? Tension gauge will increase at a faster rate. Slightly increases the time limit during each phase. Makes the reticle shake less. Focus gauge drains slower. Slowly recovers the influence gauge while concentrating during fever time. Wait, just out of curiosity, if I just like... Oh no, okay, so I don't have, I'm not able to do that. I'll use Mind's Eye. Reveals viewpoints, which can be decently useful, you know. Let's view all the truth bullets that we also have. So, Monokuma File 4. The victim's the ultimate inventor. The victim's body was discovered in the computer room on the 4th floor of the school. The estimated time of death is 6:30 a.m. No other injuries can be found in the victim's body. Miyu was found grasping her neck with both hands. She died with her eyes open and an expression of agony on her face. As the first to log out, Kibo was the first to discover Miyu's body. She still had her visor on at the time. While Sumugi was searching for the secret of the outside world in the virtual world's mansion, she saw Miyu's avatar through the window. While Shuichi and Sumugi were in the mansion's kitchen in the virtual world, they heard a loud sound, as though something crashed into something else. Shortly after, while they were both in the entrance hall, they heard Kibo's voice, despite the fact that he should have been past the map loading point. For the visors to function, they need to be plugged into the computer with 2 specific cords. The red cord is for consciousness, and the blue cord is for memory. It's unknown what would happen if the cords were plugged into the wrong slots, but there's a chance some kind of glitch would occur. A bottle of poison from the Ultimate Detective's lab. It was found on Kokichi's seat. The poison is neutralized if mixed into anything, but is still quite dangerous and even a small amount will kill someone. It creates subconjunctional hemorrhaging, making the victim's eyes completely bloodshot. While looking for the secret of the outside world, Miyu volunteered to search outside the chapel and split up from Himiko and the others. While Himiko, Maki, and Kibo were searching inside the chapel, they heard a loud sound as though something hit the chapel from outside. When they went to investigate, they found Miyu's avatar on the ground. Himiko and the others ran back to the mansion to log out and check on Miyu, but with no bridge they couldn't cross the river. It was there they met up with Shuichi. The Killing Game Simulator text file contained the following information. Objects can't break. Avatars cannot be injured, however the body's 5 senses are connected to the avatar, and any damage the avatar takes is felt by the user's real body. If the avatar takes fatal damage, then the real body will also die from shock. Besides that, the virtual world isn't the same as the real world, is the same as the real world down to the laws of physics. There are no special travel methods, such as vehicles or warps. With the exception of Miu, who died before she can log out, everyone only logged in and out once each. That's weird. What? Okay. The timestamps for the logins and logouts are follows. You know, everybody logged in at like the same time. Kaido logged out like a half an hour before everybody else, and then we all logged out as well. Kaido was the only one logged out from the virtual world. While he looked for the secret of the outside world on the mansion's rooftop, a ring of light appeared around his feet and he was suddenly logged out against his will. Not knowing if it was okay to log back in or not, he went to his room and slept. Not to mention, Miu was not dead when he initially got logged out. The first floor of the mansion, the virtual world, has a salon, a dining room, a kitchen, and a bathroom. The second floor is only the rooftop. While looking for the secret of the outside world, Kokichi searched the salon. Tsumugi searched the dining room, Kaido searched the rooftop, and Gata searched the outside of the mansion. The virtual world is surrounded by walls on all four sides, and there is a loading point between the two areas of the map. The loading point splits the map into two sides, the mansion side and the chapel side. When going through the map loading point, sight and hearing are momentarily cut off. In order to go between the mansion and the chapel, it is necessary to go through the loading map points and access the river that runs parallel to it. Toilet paper was found on the ground outside the mansion. A signboard just long enough to use as a bridge to cross the river. There's only one in the virtual world. Miu threw it into the river, but it was later found stuck on the rocks in the river by the mansion. Lattice near the chapel. Found on the ground by Miu's avatar. Was not seen in the chapel before that point. Found on the ground by Miu's avatar. Miu claimed that she had rewritten the virtual world's program to delete all dangerous objects that can be used as weapons. However, we did find a hammer, interestingly enough. Cell phone found on the ground by Miu's avatar. Like the phone in the salon, it allows the user to log out by saying their name into it. However, it can also be used to force someone else to log out by saying their name into it. Miu's avatar was found frozen and collapsed in the snow between the chapel and the wall where the virtual world ends. When a user logs out, their avatar disappears, but if the user's real body dies, the avatar stays in the virtual world. Since avatars cannot be injured, it doesn't look any different from when Miu was alive. Everything in the Killing Game Simulator is assigned one of two categories, human and object. Most avatars were set to human, however, Miu's avatar was the only one that was set to object. While everyone was gathered at the chapel, Miu told Kokichi to meet her on the rooftop of the mansion. However, when everyone was deciding on how to split up to search for the secret of the outside world, Miu volunteered to search the chapel. Kokichi agreed to meet up with Miu on the rooftop, but because the door to the rooftop was locked, he couldn't. Because of that, he returned to the salon and decided to search there. There are no witnesses who can confirm whether or not Kokichi was actually in the saloon. Coordinates in the virtual world are represented on an X and Y axis. Miu added a wall along the length of the Y axis. The wall had a special setting that allowed non-human objects to pass through it. Kokichi's avatar had a special setting. If Miu touched him, he would be unable to move. When everyone logged in for the first time, an avatar user error occurred. Alright, so that's everything. Now, what my theory is that Miu programmed the virtual world to commit the perfect crime. Like, Miu was actually planning a murder. However, like, I think it involves something like she was gonna use the wall and then go to the other side. And then probably kill, like, Kokichi, or probably kill, like, somebody. And then frame Kokichi since he would have been paralyzed. It also seemed like she hid a hammer on her body because you can hide weapons the same way that you can hide them in the real world. So I think it might have been that she was planning a murder, but she was intercepted and killed maybe in self-defense. Difficulty, yeah, normal. I'm not a tryhard. Now let's fucking do this. Let's start the show.
Now then, let's begin with a basic explanation.
Why are you so bored?
Screw it. This is tiresome.
You need more motivation.
I do. I really, really do. Now then, let's start this class trial.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm really excited for this trial because if anybody played Danganronpa 2, the fourth trial was the fun house. And like half the trial was figuring out the secret of the fun house, and that was like a direct clue for how the murder actually took place. And I'm getting real funhouse vibes from this setup, so like I'm super excited for this.
Before
Let's
we
fucking go.
start, I just want to ask something since there's not a lot of us left.
Oh my
What
god.
happens if the votes result in 2 first places?
Good point.
Huh? You mean like a tie? It means they're both the blackened. As long as one of them is correct, it's fine.
Huh.
Daddy, are you sure you should make a decision like that so casually?
Yeah, it's fine. Whatever.
What?
Thanks. Since that's answered, I can start enjoying this life or death game now.
Wait, so we could just kill 2 people?
What game? How long are you gonna keep saying that?
You can just kill 2 people? That's weird.
Just ignore Kokichi.
What the fuck?
The rest of us need to work together to find the truth.
Hell yes, Himiko.
Got it? We can't die here!
Let's go, Himiko. Start talking.
Oh my! Himiko has become so determined!
Yeah, because all her friends died.
It's true! People really do change!
All her friends died. She wants to keep living
And
for
now
them.
she's lost what made her so unique.
How is that a bad thing?
That's none of your business!
We should focus on the class trial. First, we need to clarify.
Kaito's the culprit.
What?
What? Say that to my face!
While we were all still logged in, Kaito logged out alone, right?
I mean, yeah, that
you
is...
were able to move freely. Doesn't that mean you could have committed the murder?
Don't screw around! There's no way I'm the culprit!
Real quick though, hold on. Let me just... Oh, okay. Wow, he's just... Why is he being so quiet? Oh, whatever.
Kaito right. Kaito couldn't have killed Mew.
How long are you gonna keep saying that? Trusted people can still kill, you know. We already saw that a bunch of times. So many times.
Oof.
Since Kaede.
Oof, dude, low blow. Low blow. The fact that Kaido was the only one logged out is suspicious. Also, here's Mew's portrait. That's sad. But he's not the culprit. He can't be. Alright, let's do this! Oh my god.
Kaito logged out first by himself.
Wait. Mew's ex-portrait was just, the XXX. Oh my god. Like a fucking porn site, honestly. It fits.
Mew was still logged in, though.
Yeah, that's true.
That's when you poisoned her, right, Kaito?
Kaito culprit? Impossible!
Mew's body.
Because
Can
I didn't do it! I mean, we found that bottle of poison on Kokichi's seat, didn't we?
The culprit was trying to pin the blame on me. That diversion was part of your plan, right, Kaito?
Kaito, any last words?
What the fuck?
What do you mean, last words?
Small bottle of poison should have caused bloodshot eyes. First, we need to decide if Mew was killed in the real world or the virtual worlds. That's where the problem lies.
Kaito logged out first by himself. Mew is still logged in, though.
Small
That's
bottle
when
of
you poisoned
poison.
her, right, Kaito?
Should be right here, right? There we go!
That's wrong!
Because it would have caused bloodshot eyes.
Mew wasn't killed by poison, and the warning on the label proves it.
It would have caused bloodshot eyes.
Drinking the poison would result in subconjunctival hemorrhaging.
XXX.
In other words, your eyes would be bloodshot.
But if we look at the body...
Oh, but Mew's body.
Oof. Oof, look at Kyo's portrait. Ugh, it's not even an X, it's just like... It's just red. Ugh. It's creepy.
That's right. Her eyes weren't bloodshot. She wasn't killed by that poison.
Yes, no shit. I don't know why Kokichi's throwing around
What was that
accusations
poison
like they're
for?
playing Among Us. But whatever.
Probably a diversion. The culprit wanted us to think Mew died by poison.
Or maybe Kokichi
What
was...
her real cause of death?
Maybe Kokichi was just like chilling. Mew's real cause of death, the only one I can think of. Probably getting hit in the head with a fucking hammer. Hey, that's from the virtual world. You probably need a lot of time explaining to Kaido because of his thick-ass skull. Wait. What? I don't have a real cause of death. Hold up. It must have been the loud noise, right? Was it the loud noise?
Oh no!
Oh my fuck. Maybe I didn't even... Wait, did I say loud noise? Okay, I did. F1, what was Miyu's cause of death? Fucking... What? I don't know. An error?
Oh no!
Do we know anything else that could have been used as the weapon? Bro! I said the fucking hammer!
Damn it!
What the fuck? Lattice? Signboard? Toilet? Killed by toilet paper, huh? What the fuck? It's not Kaido's account.
This is it!
Oh, cause of death was the killing game simulator. Of course!
Mew's cause of death was the killing game simulator itself.
Wow, no shit! I should've...
In the virtual world, if your avatar takes fatal damage, your real body dies of shock. That was made clear in the program's text file.
Miyu received fatal damage in the virtual world and died from that shock.
In that case, it's fair to say that the cause of death was actually the simulator.
Lol, why a virtual game? Because we were playing,
question.
Because if... Oh, what is it? Yeah, because basically in the virtual game, if you get fatal damage in the... Yeah, Ultimate Porn Star is dead. Weren't you there when I found her body? But yeah, if you die in the game, you die in real life. Some Ready Player One shit.
Where is this virtual world place? What floor is it on?
If you don't understand, then don't say anything.
Shit, Maki.
If Mew was killed in the virtual world, then the next thing we need to figure out is what caused her to incur fatal damage within the virtual world.
Yeah, what could have killed her? And it's
So her cause of death
probably
in
the
virtual
fucking
world
hammer that was
the one
lying around.
Oh, it seems like Gonte is confused. So why don't we review things a bit?
Sure thing.
So we split into two groups to find the secret of the outside world.
That's true.
The ones who searched the mansion were me, Shuichi, Samugi, Gonta, and
Kaido.
that NPC Kaito.
Hey, who you calling NPC, you ASS?
And the others who searched the chapel were Keyboy, Maki, Himiko, and the late Mew.
Yeah.
How could someone have given her fatal damage in that situation?
I mean, she volunteered to search
That's
outside.
what we gotta think about. Now, let's all work together.
Aww, little Himiko is all grown up. Too bad your chest hasn't grown up, though.
Oh.
That was uncalled for. Someday, my chest will grow like crazy.
Let's begin then.
Fatal damage that Miyu received in the virtual world. Let's pin that down. I fucking love the music. Small bottle of poison in Miyu's corpse. Signboard used to
In the
bridge the cell
virtual
phone.
world, Miyu was fatally injured.
Yeah.
So let's focus our efforts on that first.
Whatever did that to Mew was dropped right next to her avatar. It has to be the hammer!
I mean, that's what I think,
We're
but
going
like,
to beat her with his bare hands.
fuck.
Are we certain that blunt force was involved? I think strangulation is more likely.
Strangulate.
It's possible she was pushed from a great height.
Could she
Oh!
have drowned?
Oh! you're a fucking genius!
In the virtual world, Miu was fatally injured. So let's focus our efforts on that first.
Maki, you are an absolute genius.
Her avatar.
It's strangulation. I never thought of that.
We're going to beat her with our hands.
And that blunt force was involved. I think strangulation.
Boom!
I agree.
Consent. Oh, not Mew. Maki, you're so smart. I never thought of
His body
strangulation.
showed severe trauma and signs of a struggle.
So strangulation must have been it.
Yeah, she looked like she suffered. Very hard to look at.
Right. And the virtual world is connected to our 5 senses. If her body experienced pain, she must have been in pain in the virtual world as well. Knowing that, I believe Maki is correct. Mew was strangled to death.
Fuck, that's a hard way to go.
Yeah, definitely.
That's a very hard way to go.
Strangling and poison are the only methods that can make her look like she suffocated.
Oh my fuck. Also, let me just up the voices a little bit. I just like hearing the voices, to be honest.
But we already removed the possibility of poison, so it can only be strangulation. Also,
Yeah.
when a victim is poisoned, they commonly grab their chest or mouth.
Hmm.
But Mew was holding her throat. It's obvious she was trying to protect her windpipe.
Actually, no, I'm gonna turn the music up. Why am I so picky with the sound? Fuck. But anyways, yeah, Maki, you're fucking smart.
Oh, the assassin master gets really chatty when it comes to corpses.
Shut up.
In that case, her exact cause of death is being strangled in the virtual world.
Everyone had the
Is
same.
strangulation even possible in the virtual world?
I mean, we had necks.
If the avatars were equally strong, it would be difficult to strangle a resisting victim.
Good point.
Yeah, if she was just as strong as them, no way they could have strangled her.
Then the culprit would need a tool.
A tool.
There are tons of cases where a weaker person would strangle a stronger person with a rope.
Wow, you know a lot about killing, nerd.
But was there even a rope in that world? I don't remember seeing one.
There was a
And
lattice.
they must have used something else as a rope.
There was a lattice, but how the fuck is that a rope? Something for a rope. I have an idea of what that might be. I found it during the investigation. This is like the only... The lattice near the chapel is the only thing that can... I feel like just... Is a lattice like a carpet?
Oh no!
Okay, okay. No Objects can't break!
This is it!
That's it!
During the investigation, we found toilet paper outside the mansion.
Objects can't break! That was used as a rope! What toilet paper do we be doing here?
I'm guessing that the toilet paper was used to strangle her.
Fucking kill with... Strangle with...
Gonta, no can ignore that!
Oh my fuck, Gonza, what?
What you mean, Shuichi?
Oh my god!
Huh? What's wrong?
Gonza, what's good with you?
What, wrong? Shuichi goofing off! Not gentlemanly at all!
Why are you so... Oh my god! Alright. Let's go, let's have a gentlemanly showdown. It's gonna be the rules of the virtual worlds. Killing game simulator, that's it.
It's no time for nonsense!
Fuck off.
You know can use toilet paper in place of rope!
Yeah, yes I can.
Would tear too easy!
Alright, I'll cut through them words.
I'll cut through your words!
That was fast.
The toilet paper wouldn't tear.
Objects can't
Because
break.
in the virtual world, objects are unbreakable.
Ooh!
Unbreakable?
That's smart!
You're so dumb, Gonta. You didn't even know that?
Bruh!
If objects can't break in that world, then toilet paper shouldn't be able to tear.
Bruh, so you mean to tell me that Miu Iruma got strangled to death with fucking toilet paper? Oh my god, why is everything about this character just ridiculous?
And since it couldn't tear, it could be used as a rope.
Even her fucking death is so dumb.
Gonta not really understand, but...
Just go with it.
Sorry, Shuichi. Gonta was wrong.
Oh, no, you're good.
It's okay, Gonta. Don't worry about it.
You're good.
Killed by toilet paper. It was a fitting end for her.
A fitting end? I do not fully understand that logic.
She got killed by fucking toilet
He
paper?
was killed near the chapel. Why was the murder weapon by the mansion?
I can't. I
Maybe
actually
the culprit
can't.
tried to get rid of it to destroy
Oh
the
my
evidence.
god! What the fuck? If the culprit meant to get rid of the evidence, they did a poor job of it. There's a much better place where they could have destroyed it.
If toilet paper was the murder weapon, then what's the deal with the hammer next to her?
Probably to throw us
Perhaps
off.
the culprit prepared a backup weapon, just in case.
That might have actually been Miu.
No, the culprit didn't bring the hammer.
It was Miu, because I think Miu was actually planning a murder in the first
But
place.
who else but the culprit would bring a hammer?
Wait, we already know who bought that hammer. It's Miu Iruma.
That's it! Mew was the one who brought the hammer.
Mew bring hammer?
She was planning a murder.
Remember what she told us?
I rewrote the program to delete all dangerous objects that could be used as weapons.
Yeah, she did say she deleted any dangerous objects.
But she kept one in for
If
herself.
that were true, she wouldn't have missed something like a hammer.
Yeah.
Meaning that Mew must have left it on purpose.
Miu was planning a murder.
On purpose?
Miu was absolutely planning a murder.
But why she do that?
She was planning a... Miu bought the hammer for sure, but what did she need it for? Bro, you're a fucking detective. We need to make that clear. Really? How do I say she wanted to fucking kill somebody? Map of the mansion, oh.
Let's assume that Mew brought the hammer. What was she planning to do?
Maybe use it to break down a wall?
No.
Uses for a hammer.
Fucking...
Gonta no! Mew gonna build stuff with hammer!
She probably just brought it for self-defense.
She bought it to...
Or she secretly
Great.
met up with someone.
Oh, Kokichi, you are one to talk.
Tried to kill them with it.
I agree!
You're one to talk, my guy.
Mew was gonna meet up with someone in the virtual world.
Mm-hmm. With me. I was supposed to meet up with Mew on the roof of the mansion.
And she was gonna bust your head in.
Is that true?
I overheard them talking about it at the chapel.
By the way, Mew asked to meet up with me before we went into the virtual world.
Really?
I totally forgot where we were supposed to meet, so good thing Keyboy spied on us.
Ah.
Wait, so Mew called Kokichi out?
If Mew brought the hammer, I wonder what she was planning to do with it.
Fucking... Kokichi's already figured it out. She was planning... She's planning... confess her... I'm gonna say this just because... She was gonna confess her love for Kokichi and use the hammer if he turned her down. Confessions on the rooftop under a tree are stereotypical, but I admire them. But I think the situation may have been a bit different.
Oh no!
Everyone's staring at me. I think they think I'm a fraud.
That's it!
They were gonna kill Kokichi. Holy shit.
She was trying to kill Kokichi.
Oh my god!
She was what?
Yep, she plotted to meet up with me and then kill me with the hammer.
And you didn't realize
In order
this?
to prove this, you'll need to figure out Mew's plan, okay?
Yeah, so we gotta figure out what her plan was. Oh, we're gonna figure out an entire different murder case before we go on to what actually happened. I'm sure if I can analyze the clues we found, I can figure something out. Let's do it. Ooh, Psych Taxi! Alright. I'm with Suichi, we're cruising for bitches. God, look at the high definition Miu like manga stuff. So we're just gonna figure out her plan right here. Is the question gonna be who tried to kill Kokichi? We just figured that out. But whatever, fuck it. I guess it's just a random waste of a question. It's just a space. Oh, never mind. Who tried to kill Kokichi? I wonder who that could be. Yeah, thinking game. Let's see. Who could have possibly killed Kokichi? Somebody who was holding a hammer. Who could have done that? Oh my god, it was Miu! Wow, I could have never seen that coming. Alright, cool. Next question. Let's figure this out. It's gonna be like, what does she try to kill Kokichi with? New. What? if it's just what did she try to kill Kokichi with? Who? Oh, where was Miu trying to kill Kokichi? Alright. Trying to kill him on the rooftop. Oh yeah, trying to kill him in the virtual world, obviously. Next question. Why is Tsumugi at the bar on the... What does that have to do with the case? No, whatever. Whoa. I almost crashed into that. What is it? I mean, Miu was able to paralyze Kokichi if she touched him. So, I don't know what could have possibly... Why was a bottle of why was a bottle of poison on Kokichi's seat? Was it to frame suicide? To divert attention? Oh, interesting. It does? How? She did it to divert attention?
She wanted it to appear as if Kokichi was killed in the real world.
Ah, makes sense.
She placed the poison on my seat to make us think the murder happened in the real world.
Oh!
Too?
Smart, wait.
What? Miu was the one who put that poison bottle there?
Hmm?
No, that ain't right. Something's definitely weird about that.
No, wait, yeah, that doesn't make sense, because the logout stuff was, the login, logout record.
When could Miu have put the poison there?
If she did place the poison without us noticing, then she...
Oh, wait. Who was the last person to log in? Oh!
She must have logged out at some point.
And then what? She logged back in?
Kokichi, weren't you in the salon around that time?
She was the last person to log in.
Or log out at all?
Right. She faked putting on the goggles and then placed the bottle.
Not at all.
If she hadn't logged in or out, then you couldn't have placed the poison.
Bam!
That's wrong!
She placed it when we first went in. Oh, that's so smart!
It was Mew who planted the poison on Kokichi's chair.
Oh, wow!
She had plenty of time to do it. Here, take a look at this.
The login and logout record.
Is this a record of who went in and out of the virtual world?
She had 2 minutes to get
That's
up
right.
and then re-put
It
on
says
the
that
goggles.
Mew was the last of us to log in.
Yeah, what about it?
She used that time to plant the
If
poison.
she logged in last,
Oh,
she would have had time to move around in the real world after the previous person logged in.
this is so dope! What?
That right. She could have placed poison bottle on Kokichi's seat.
This was all part of Mew's plan. She tried to kill me in the virtual world, make us think it happened in the real world, then pin the crime on Kaito.
Oh,
Well, that's not my fault.
Which is why she manually logged you out, just for that purpose.
oh!
So she did that to me?
Yes, I'm positive of that.
Oh! Oh my,
Mew
oh.
used a method only she could use to log Kaito out manually.
Fucking triple X. How did Mew log Kaido out? That would be the cell phone. I know that because I did the exact same thing
This
during
is
the
it.
investigation. Yo!
It was the cell phone found by Mew's avatar. That cell phone worked the same way as the phone in the salon. It logs users in and out.
So she was just
I
lying a
verified this
fuck
myself
ton
when I spoke Kaito's name into it.
when she was talking about, when she was talking about the virtual world, she was lying a
See,
fuck ton.
with
Like,
that
wow.
cell phone, she could force anyone to log out at any time.
Yeah.
But Mew never mentioned a cell phone, right?
God damn.
That's what Shuichi referred to when he mentioned a method only she could use. She kept the cell phone a secret on purpose, so she could use it for the murder.
Fuck Mew.
She really was planning a murder.
And she tried to set me up.
Well, I knew that from the start.
Huh?
Then why did you say I was the culprit?
Because I wanted to get it through your thick skull. People you trust and defend will ultimately betray you. This is a game of suspicion.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Well, I think your ideals should stay the same.
Whoa.
Because phonies like you are what make the game more interesting.
Oh my Kokichi,
Don't
the
you
fuck
agree,
wrong with you, bruh?
Monokuma?
What's good with you?
Do I? I don't know about that.
Why are you so bored?
Huh? Oh, wait, what were we talking about?
I wonder when Daddy's gonna get his motivation back.
Bored Monokuma is just
Yeah!
cursed.
If Father keeps slacking off, all the work is gonna get forced onto Mommy.
Mommy's dead.
Huh? Mommy?
My head! I feel like I'm about to remember something, but I can't.
I'm gonna be honest, I kinda hope you die next, because you're really weird.
Pull yourself together!
Your whole character shtick is that you're super fucking forgetful.
Anywho, it's a blessing in disguise that Mew died and not me.
I guess.
What you mean?
Cause she wouldn't have said anything about what really happened in the virtual world.
Yeah.
You guys would have had a way harder time finding the culprit, you know. She would have been able to lie about the virtual world settings as much as she wanted.
She already did.
And you'd never know that the murder actually took place in the virtual world.
So that's why she decided to attempt a murder, because she had total control.
Exactly.
And the reason Mew was so insistent we go into the virtual world was...
She wanted to fucking off one of us. You guys are only bitching because you haven't been to the virtual world yet. Once you go, you'll understand. Seriously, it's so fucking awesome. I know you guys will love it. And then you're gonna fall in love with me for showing it to you guys.
She was insistent we go there so she could kill us. What a shady person.
Yeah, that's pretty shady.
I was sad that she was gone, but now I don't know what to think.
Nice! Backstabbed by a trusted friend.
Wow.
See? That's an ideal fun situation. Now we can start a real class trial.
Kokichi, what the fuck?
Hey, Kokichi sort of sound like Monokuma.
Ooh.
Really? I don't sound anything like him.
No, you're just like Monokuma.
Ooh.
Both of you are cowards. You never speak the truth or show your true face.
Wait, coward? You say some interesting things sometimes, Kaito.
Smiling, putting on a mask, never saying what you really think. That kind of cowardice is just like Monokuma.
Yo, Kaido's popping off.
Daddy, they're calling you a coward. Aren't you gonna do something?
Kaido's popping the fuck off.
Yeah, I just gotta do my signature laugh, right? There, I did it.
Why are you so bored?
He's completely lost his drive. Like a one-hit wonder who clings to their former fame.
My head!
Listen up, Kokichi. To hell with this game of suspicion crap. I will never be okay with it. I'm just gonna believe in everyone.
Damn.
Instead of suspecting my friends, I'm gonna find the truth by believing in them.
Well, if you think you can win this game like that, then sure, be my guest.
Shut.
Of course I can. I don't need your permission.
Woo!
How long are you guys going to argue? Let's hurry this up and continue. If we don't find the culprit, then we'll all die, you know that?
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
If we are going to begin searching for the culprit, let's start with Kokichi's story.
Huh? My story?
You were meeting with
I
Mia
really
and
wanted to
she
get put-
ended up as the victim.
Yeah, he's gonna get put on blast
So
right
it's only
now.
natural for us to think you're the killer, right?
Here's my answer. I never met up with Mew.
You didn't?
He was in the salon the whole time.
I tried to go to the roof to meet up with her, but the door was locked.
But isn't lockpicking your specialty? You should have been able to open it easy.
He can't lockpick in the virtual world.
I couldn't pick locks with my avatar body. I didn't have the tools for it either.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, I never went to the roof. Not even for the meeting.
I remember you and Gonta went off together when we first started looking.
But was the door to the roof actually locked? When I was on the roof before logging out, the door wasn't locked.
Wait a second, yeah, how do you know the...
Huh? How should I know?
Then who locked the door to the roof?
I already told you. How should I know?
Kaido was the only one
When I
on the
went to
roof.
the roof, it wasn't locked. So you gotta be lying.
Kaido was the only one
What
on the
good
roof.
would it be if I lied? I don't want to die either, you know.
Are you sure about that?
Lying would do you a lot of good if you're the culprit.
Oof. Oh.
Oh, I see. I didn't realize that.
What kind of response is that? That's suspicious as hell!
Wait, there's no point in arguing about that now. The truth will come out eventually.
Hopefully.
Before we get to that, we need to discover the truth behind Mew's death.
We need to figure out exactly what happened with Miu's death.
There were mysterious circumstances surrounding her death. We need to make sense of those first.
Yeah, we need to figure out how exactly the case
Wow,
unfolded.
Shuichi, you know your way around this game. Yes, keep up the hard work. The fate of our lives rests in your hands.
Okay.
So, what is this strange circumstance?
I don't know, beats me.
Kokichi claims it was Mew who chose the meeting place. But I'm wondering how she got from the chapel to the mansion's roof.
Ah!
I see. Mew sent the bridge connecting the mansion and chapel into the river herself.
And she walked up and then just, whoop, my hand slipped.
If that's the case, then Mew might not have even gone to the roof.
I don't think she made it to the roof.
So she stood me up? It's very rude to break a promise.
It's true. We first need to determine if Mew was actually there or not. Did she go, or was she never on the roof at all? So Movie's account should do this.
Mew is waiting for me to arrive. I'm sure she was waiting on the rooftop of the mansion.
No, Mew should have been at the chapel.
Actually no, should have been like right outside. Bam, there we go.
That's wrong!
Samugi saw Mew on our side, interestingly enough.
Mew must have gone to the mansion. We have a witness.
Woohoo!
Yeah, when I was searching the dining room,
Alright, Plain Jane,
I
you
saw
got
Mew
this.
pass by the window.
Then why didn't you say so sooner?
Sorry, I thought I was just mistaken at first. Since there was no way she could have come to the mansion.
But there was a way she could have
I
come to the
guess I
mansion.
wasn't mistaken after all. That was definitely Mew.
It has something to do with the fact that
How did she get to the mansion from the chapel?
she added a wall, right?
It must have been some special method only Mew knew, like with that cell phone.
It was the wall she added, and the fact that she gave herself
There's
a weird
no
setting.
doubt about that. That's why she dropped the bridge. If a murder occurred when it was impossible to cross the river, she wouldn't be implicated.
Exactly.
She used a secret method to move from the chapel to the mansion for the murder.
She dropped the bridge to make a huge scene just to let everyone know it's no longer there.
So, what secret method did she use?
She used the
It
walls.
won't be that easy to figure out. It's called a secret method for a reason.
No worries, guys. As long as we leave it to Shuichi, everything will be A-okay.
I hope so. What?
What are you saying? We can't just rely on Shuichi all the time.
I'm a detective.
This class trial's for all of us. We're here to solve this together.
Kaido, I'm a detective. I know what I'm doing.
You would just slow down Shuichi.
Shut up.
Shut up!
No way that just happened, bro. Perfect timing. I know it's time to deal with Kokichi. Right now, I need to focus on the case. I'm positive that Mew used some kind of special method to get to the mansion. I just have to figure out what it was. Now, this would be the psych taxi, but whatever. I'm down for debates. Wall added by
The
Mew.
way across it only Mew knew about.
Like a hidden bridge besides that signboard, maybe.
Or instead of bridge, Mew used some kind of vehicle to go over.
Or maybe she teleported with magic.
How?
Or she used a warp zone.
Maybe there's a place you could cross without a bridge.
Yeah, there we
A
go.
hidden route that only Mew could use to get across. I suppose it is
Fuck!
possible she used that to change places.
Man, you guys are way off.
Oh no.
Or maybe I'm just pulling your leg.
Could you shut the fuck up? A secret method only Mew knows. She tampered with the program. It's hard to imagine that has nothing to do with it. I'm still she changed.
The way across it only Mew knew about.
Like a hidden bridge besides that signboard, maybe.
Or instead of bridge, some kind of vehicle to go over.
Maybe she teleported with magic.
I like how the teleport actually
Or she
teleports.
used a warp zone. Maybe there's a place you could cross without a bridge.
A hidden route that only Mew could use to get across.
Kaboom!
I agree.
There we go, the bridge. Consent! Fucking love consenting people. It's just funny. It's a funny word.
That's it, Kibo. There was a hidden route only Mew could use.
Yeah, no shit. You didn't figure this out earlier?
Was there really?
Yes, there was!
Mew modified the program to add a special wall to the world. The wall stretches along the y-axis, but we found 2 such walls in the virtual world.
Exactly.
It's unclear whether Mew added the wall by the mansion or the wall near the chapel. We do know that that wall was set so that only objects could pass
Don't be
through.
naive, Shuichi.
Hey!
What is it, Kaito?
Kaido, come on! We're bros!
Jeez, you set up a weird wall like that?
We're bros!
That is suspicious, but it's got nothing to do with what we were talking about.
What do you mean?
Nothing to do with it.
That's a secret passage. I can explain.
Huh. You don't even realize your mistake? You losing your edge?
We're right next to each other.
Oh well, my sidekick's mistakes are my mistakes. I'll make it right.
Honestly, I am a little scared now for Gonta and Kaido's safety. Or more specifically Gonta, because one thing I've noticed about rebuttal debates, in the first trial, Ryoma was the first rebuttal debates. Or the first rebuttal showdown. And Ryoma was the victim. In the next trial, Tenko was the first rebuttal showdown. And, like, she wasn't the next victim, but she was killed before the next trial. And now we go to here, and Gonta is the first rebuttal. Well, toe to toe, let's go, bro. Map of the mansion, yep, Mew's avatar, that's it.
What we gotta figure out is how Mew got from the chapel to the mansion. So why waste time talking about the impossible? It's pointless. We gotta take a whole new approach here.
Now, wait just a second. It's not actually impossible at all.
No, it isn't.
But you just said so, didn't you? That wall Mew set up only lets non-human objects go through it.
Exactly.
Humans aren't able to pass through. So Mew obviously wouldn't be able to go through that wall. She's not just an object after all.
Yes, she is!
I'll cut through your words.
Mew's just a fucking object!
The wall wasn't the only thing that Mew changed. She also changed her avatar settings from human to object.
Mew's just a fucking object!
Human to object?
Which means the virtual world treated her avatar as an object.
I can't, that's really funny.
A wall that only non-humans could go
I'm sorry, I get that that's part of the murder, but that's just really funny. I don't know why. Mew's just a fucking object.
Right?
Oh,
Don't get
oh my
ahead of
God.
yourself, Kaito. We need to listen to everything Shuichi says.
Bro, even in death, Mew is
I
just
already
making me
told you,
just
the more
fucking
you
die.
try, the more you cause us trouble.
Mew's already causing a murder, which is my sense of humor.
So totally lame that your own sidekick is dissing you!
What do you mean?
Kichi, enough. I wasn't arguing with him. I was just explaining.
I don't care. That doesn't bother me at all. It just means even I make mistakes. Don't worry about it, Shuichi.
Yo, Kaido's such a positive guy. Like, be like Kaido.
Okay.
Be like Kaido. He's great.
It's pretty funny seeing Kaito try to act all tough like this.
Also, I like the Himiko spray where she's the freaking hat's falling up. It's really funny.
Kokichi, please refrain from making such irrelevant and irrational remarks.
So, if Mew messed with the program and made a wall only she could go through,
Then her secret route was through that wall?
that's it, right?
Exactly
Like
it, yeah.
using a glitch in a game to walk outside the map. I bet Mew had a hidden passage like that in the back of the chapel.
No, it was the wall itself.
But even if she could walk through walls, was there really a hidden passage?
I think I know what happened.
Because Mew said...
You're not trapped here. Beyond that wall is the end of the world. Literally. Past that wall, nothing exists. Everything ends there.
She probably lied. There would be no point in going if there was nothing on the other side.
Mew lied.
Yeah, Mew lied a lot, bro.
I wonder what the truth is. There's no way to find out now.
The truth is, I think the
That
map was
cum-soaked urinal cake was totally lying about there being nothing past the wall.
Wow, okay.
She lived a life of pride, vulgarity, and secrets. Lying would be a piece of cake for her.
That's a good point.
Kokichi, you no have to go that far.
I mean, he has a point.
Stop it! Don't badmouth Mommy!
Oh, now you remembered? Now you remembered?
Listen to me talking about Mommy like she was a terrible lying whore. But Mommy wasn't lying. There was no hidden route in that virtual world.
How's Miu doing? Yeah, bad news. She was
there
killed,
wasn't, huh?
and low-key, she was planning a murder. Who I think it is? I don't fucking know.
Such an important hint.
She was planning a murder, and I'm pretty sure she got
If you say that
intercepted.
hint is important, then I guess it must be true.
Wait, I missed something. What was?
Oh shoot.
Ah, jeez. You're lucky you're cute.
Wait. I missed. What's the important hint? So Kiji's saying all that stuff about Miu to get the Cubs to reveal something? I guess I should thank him, but I have no idea why he does those things sometimes. Oh, right here. Wow, I can actually use this for something. Talking to Mommy like she was a lying, terrible whore. Mommy wasn't lying. There was no hidden route in that virtual world.
But Mommy wasn't lying. There was no hidden route in that virtual world.
Ooh.
So now that we know there's no hidden route, why did she manipulate the program?
Yeah.
If there's actually nothing past the wall, then that setting was meaningless.
So wait, if there's no hidden routes,
You wouldn't have done something meaningless. She would have had a plan.
she would have absolutely had a plan. And here's my thinking. If you look at the map of the world, you see how it looks like this. I think that the chapel and the mansion are actually supposed to be flip-flopped. Like, I think the chapel is supposed to be on the left, and the mansion is supposed to be on the right. And that when you go through the loading zone, it teleports you to the other side. So it looks like it's all part of it.
Mew definitely wanted to be able to go through that wall for a reason.
Because, like, you lose consciousness, so you wouldn't be able to tell what your surroundings are.
But once we solve the mystery of the virtual world...
Mystery of virtual world?
There have been a lot of strange occurrences in the virtual world.
This is a weird
If we can
fucking
determine
trial, man.
why, we will also determine what Mew was up to.
Yeah, we need to figure out what Miu's murder
We'll know
was.
why she wanted to pass through the wall.
All right, let's clear up those strange occurrences.
Alright, let's do this.
Yeah, Gonta will help, even though Gonta not know what you're talking about.
Speaking of strange occurrences, I'm just plain worried about that one thing.
Oh my fucking god.
Remember? That thing that made us notice all the strange occurrences?
That's the loud noise. The events that led us there. Yeah, that was the loud noise right here. That's when we first started noticing weird shit going on.
You mean the loud sound that you and I heard in the kitchen?
Yeah, what the hell was that? And then we ran outside and we heard Kibo.
You all heard that sound too?
And we heard Kibo!
Yes, in the mansion's kitchen.
We shouldn't have been able to hear that sound
That
if it came
sound
from the
occurred
other
near
side.
the chapel. How did you hear it all the way at the mansion?
I think because the
First
mansion
off,
and the chapel are
sound
like
can't
right
go
next to
past
each
the
other.
map loading point.
Yeah, they must be right next to each other.
Did that sound really come from the chapel?
It should
That
have.
sound was something hitting the chapel wall. It was real loud.
And we definitely heard it. We heard Kibo's voice as well.
For now, let's go outside and show. Yeah, we heard Kibo. Oh no. Yeah, that was mighty sus. That shouldn't have
You heard
happened.
my voice too?
Yeah, that shouldn't have happened.
What? That is pretty strange.
Unless Miu labeled him as object, which would be really
That
funny.
has to be some kind of clue to the mystery of the virtual world.
Okay, well, let's check the answers later and try to find all the other clues first.
Sure, I guess.
There was another mysterious phenomenon in the virtual world, wasn't there?
It must have been the board.
Kokichi talked like he noticed something. Pretending not to know?
What?
Even Gonta is suspicious of me? I always thought you would be the one to trust me.
After chapter 2, I doubt it. Oh.
Gonta not mean it like that.
Oh.
There's no need to apologize to him. He's probably just lying again.
Yeah, fucking...
What was the other strange occurrence? Did you see it, Shuichi?
Another mysterious phenomenon. Something that shouldn't be possible, like Miyu in the mansion or that loud noise. It was the board going from the river to the other side of the map. I need to remember everything else that happened there. Oh, how I'm doing so far? I think I'm doing decent. Oh! Okay, mine. I think I'm doing decently. It's not that. It's not that. It must be like around here. There it is. We're playing Minecraft, mining some diamonds. Woohoo! Hell yeah. I need to fully clear this out. And then I think if I do this... Or, no. Ah, whatever. It's this. There we go, the board. It shouldn't have gone there. If it was on... If the river was flowing to the other side of the map, it shouldn't have ended up near the mansion.
The sign that we were using as a bridge was odd to me.
Yeah.
Odd how?
We mentioned it before, but Miyu dropped the sign in the river.
Yes, that's true. That was actually the last time I saw her alive.
We found it later, but there was something unnatural about it.
Finding the sign was definitely weird. I'm most confused by how the sign got there. By the way, is there like an audio delay or anything? Because I saw my bitrate just like tank for like 10 seconds. And I don't know if that messed up anything. Here we go. Oh my, wow, another site taxi? Let's go. Bro, we're doing like everything but debates. Holy shit. Alright, we have a picture of Samugi that is absolutely wholesome. Alright. You know, Suichi, he's in his taxi. He's cruising for bitches and hitting Mario Kart cubes. This game's kind of fun, honestly. Excuse me. The PlayStation 5 just came out. Get out of my way. At which point was the signboard swept away? It was swept away at the chapel. Or, let me see. Or, at the river? Okay, so, yeah, the river. Oh, phase 1 out of 4. Oh, fuck. Okay, this is a big psych taxi. Wow. It's a real treat. Ah! I just got my license. Get out of the way. Holy crap, Suichi. You've been drinking? Where is the end of the river? The end of the river would be the rocks by the mansion, right? Because that's the only way... The end of the river is mansion side. Whack! Ow! Oh my god! I just committed vehicular manslaughter! Holy shit! Transition point? Oh my god! I'm so sorry! Holy shit! I'm so sorry. Whee! Oh fuck. Cruising. Oh my, we're cruising for a bruising. Woo! Where was the signboard found after it was swept away? It was found on the mansion side, which is very freaking weird. Alright, the signboard was found, yeah, mansion side. Whap! How am I gonna fit another person? I already got full seats! Is this just single lane? Wow, okay. Looks like I get to play the waiting game. Oh, never mind. What if I just drive straight? Just driving straight without moving. Luigi wins by doing absolutely nothing. Compared to the river's current, which way did the signboard float? It would have gone against the current if it was found on mansion side. Oh, okay, there is more space. So the signboard was swept away at the river, it was found on the chapel side, swept away to the mansion side, or the end of the river's chapel side, found on the mansion side, and it flowed against the current. Yes, it does. It all connects, somehow.
It appeared as though the sign was carried against the river's current.
That's very weird.
We all saw Mew drop the sign and watch the river carry it downstream. And the river was wide there. The sign should have traveled downward toward the chapel, correct? It should have hit the wall on the far side of the chapel and stopped there.
But it didn't.
But that's not where we found it.
We found it on the mansion side.
We found it near the mansion, nestled in some rocks.
And if it flowed against the current, like if it went down to this like intersection and flowed to the left, it would have not been there. It would have been on the other side of the rocks.
The signboard should have been near the chapel, but we found it on the other side.
Hold up. Didn't you stay on the chapel side? She probably grabbed the signboard from the chapel wall to cross the river. Then left it on the boulders near the mansion so she could get back.
No, what?
Why would she leave the signboard where it could get swept away and leave her stranded?
Yeah, it's kind of a dumb plan.
Also, this has nothing to do with walking through the wall, right? We're getting off topic.
No, it does.
We're so close to the truth. We just have to connect the how and what. All the mysterious things that happened have to connect with each other somehow.
They do.
Connect how?
I know exactly how. I'm putting
A
the
wall
pieces
only
together.
Objects can pass through. Sounds that shouldn't be heard. A signboard going against the river current. How are they all connected?
They're all connected because of that one wall that Mew made.
I don't know, but Shuichi should know, right?
What?
Yeah, I know.
We would be in a lot of trouble if you didn't.
I know what happened.
The only one who can solve this mystery and save us all is you.
Okay, no pressure.
So, how are they connected? Do you know Shuichi?
And Himiko's just automatically like, wait, you know?
Well, What we know so far is that the unnatural way the sign was carried is possibly related to the wall.
Yeah. Where is it? The wall Mew added should be it. Yeah. Right here. Allowed non-human objects to pass through it.
This is it! It might have to do with a wall that only objects can pass through. The sign should have stopped at the wall on the other side of the chapel.
But it didn't.
But if that wall happened to be the one that Mew set to allow objects through...
I see. It's a wall only non-humans can pass through.
So it should have gone through.
That means the signboard can pass through the wall, right?
Yeah.
Even if it could pass through the chapel wall, how did it end up by the mansion?
Simple, because the two walls are one and the same.
The only way it could do that is if the wall was a warp zone. But it's not, right?
The two walls are the same wall. Oh, I just put it together! That's right, that's the real issue here. How could the signboard pass through the wall but end up on the mansion side? What would explain that?
Leave it to me, Shuichi.
What?
I, your partner, will give you hints in times of trouble.
What?
This is the virtual world. We should throw away all of our common sense, okay?
Okay,
What the
Kokichi.
hell does that even mean?
Kokichi might be onto something there. We just need to forget about what we know and just think about it. How did the signboard pass through the wall downstream and end up upstream? Putting common sense aside and focusing on the flow of the river.
Oh no!
Okay, sign didn't teleport. It's another signboard? No, downstream and
That's
upstream
it.
connect. Yeah, that's it. Okay. That's what I was trying to say.
What if both ends of the river were connected?
Huh? Both ends of river connected?
Exactly. To put it another way, the river isn't cut off at the wall near the chapel. It's all part of one big loop. The upstream part of the river is connected to it.
Damn. That's wacky.
What are you talking about? Both ends of the river...
Again, throw out all common sense from your head. We're talking about the virtual world.
The virtual world, the world of video gaming where anything is
About the
possible.
wall. There was only one wall that could be passed through.
Right. Even if the river's connected and it goes through the chapel wall, it wouldn't have been able to go through the mansion wall too.
Wait, in that case...
I got it! I know why Mew only set up one wall.
What are you talking about now?
The reason you set up one wall is because of the chapel and the mansion walls. They're the same wall.
That's it!
Wow! That's cool.
The walls by the chapel and the mansion aren't separate. They're the same wall.
The same wall?
It's not just the river. The walls themselves are connected. Don't think of it as two separate walls, but a single wall parallel to the y-axis. That single wall divides the entire virtual world.
Goes out and comes in.
The idea is, you pass through the wall by the chapel and come out by the mansion.
Everything is starting to connect.
Yes, it is. I made this
See,
connection
didn't I
like
tell
15
you?
minutes ago,
Everything
but whatever.
is connected.
Damn it, Kokichi! Just tell us...
It's okay. More importantly, this is the final stretch!
Final stretch? We don't know who the fuck was the killer!
If both the river and wall are connected, then you can find the secret. Shuichi, you already know the secret behind the virtual world, right?
I get it. I understand. It's all coming together. The secret, huh? Yeah, I suppose we should clear that up. We need to solve the mystery of the virtual worlds. Oh shit, Hangman's Gambit. What is the unique feature of the virtual worlds? It's gonna be like loop? Fuck. R? L. D. What the fuck? Fucking W? What? Oh. Worlds. Worlds. Oh, world loops! The world loops! That's what happened. The world loops. Woo! That's cool. Just an infinite worlds that you could just keep going in and out.
It. The virtual world is a loop.
Damn, I didn't even think of that.
Just like in old games, right? Like, for example,
Like what?
when a character goes off the left side of the screen and reappears on the right.
So
Yes,
really,
exactly. The edges of the virtual world are linked together in a continuous loop.
that's fucking cool. What?
The virtual world loops?
What in the world?
If that's true, it would explain the way the signboard was swept away.
We've already seen this diagram
It
like
vanished
18
into the
times.
wall downstream of the river, came out of that same wall upstream.
Aha! That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's very cool.
And floated with the current until it got caught on the rocks.
What was the world like before Mew added the wall?
Actually, there wasn't a wall on the y-axis at all, and the x-axis was set to loop.
Damn.
Are you serious? Even if it is a computer program, isn't that too crazy?
It's not too crazy. This was made for a murder.
Looping world. That's more extraordinary than even magic.
But at least it's not a boring answer. It also explains all the things that happened.
It explains what I was able to hear.
It doesn't explain everything, does it?
Yes, it does.
Because we still don't know why we heard that one sound or Kibo's voice.
It's because we were right next to each
Yeah,
other.
sound doesn't go past the map loading point.
Oh wait, really?
Actually, if we know that the world is a loop, we can explain that as well.
Huh? Really?
Oh no, wait, only go.
Yes, but first we need to be clear where the loop starts.
Where the loop starts.
Oh!
Doesn't it loop at the walls next to the mansion?
Oh
and
no,
chapel?
no! It loops at the loading zone.
Not necessarily. If we heard a noise at the chapel from inside the mansion, then the loop...
The loop is at the loading zone. Question: where is the looping point?
There!
Holy shit, that's cool!
The map loading point was where the virtual world looped.
Oh wow!
We thought the loading point was in the middle of the map.
Dude, that's sick!
But the loading point was actually at the edges.
So the wall Mew created wasn't at the edges of the world, but rather... Her wall was at the
Dude!
center of the world.
Whoa!
I see. So the mansion and chapel were near each other, with a wall between them. And
Oh my
any sounds
God, that's
emitted near the
awesome.
chapel would also reach the mansion. The wall only allows non-humans to pass through, so sound should be able to pass through easily.
That's right. That's how the virtual world works.
She used this virtual world to commit the perfect murder.
Impressive, Shuichi!
It's one hell of a laugh.
For you to get this far! Yes! Yes! You are useful indeed!
Fuck does that mean?
For you to get this far, what are you, some villain pulling the strings?
Yeah, what the fuck, Kokichi?
Nope. Mew pulled the strings here, not me. Remember? Mew also set this trap.
Yeah.
It all began when Mew showed us the map. Because of the map, we mistakenly thought the loading point was at the center. Which in turn made the mansion and chapel seem farther away from each other.
But the structure of the world wasn't actually like that.
Instead, it was split.
There was a wall along the y-axis, and the x-axis came around in a loop.
So Miyu
By
added
putting
the
that wall in
wall.
the center of that world, she cut off the loop.
Yeah.
So ever since Mew showed us that map, we were caught in her trap.
Holy wow.
But we solved this mystery thanks to Shuichi. All hail our savior!
Thank you.
Yeah, if Shuichi wasn't here, then we never would have solved this mystery.
That's right. Good work, Shuichi.
Thanks, Shuichi. You saved us.
You're welcome.
Aww.
Just because we found out the virtual world's secret doesn't mean we can take it easy yet.
We still have to find out who killed Miyu.
Actually, this culprit hunt just got to the exciting part.
We have to figure out who, like,
Even
who
if we know
exactly
all the
killed
tricks,
Miyu.
it's pretty meaningless if we don't find the culprit. That's how a class trial works, after all!
Kokichi talking like Monokuma again.
No matter what you say, I'm not gonna believe your lies. I'm gonna believe in everyone. That's how I'm gonna reach the truth.
Let's fucking go, Kaido. You're awesome.
I can't wait to see what happens next!
I love his laugh. Just the What is Kokichi's plan here? He's definitely prodding at Kaido on purpose. Well, I mean, there's no time for distractions like him. What we have to do is find the culprit who killed Miyu. It doesn't matter how little mysteries we solve. If we can't find the culprit, it would all be for nothing. But I still don't know for sure who it could be. Who used Miyu's own plan against her to kill her? Who killed Miyu? Damn, we're at the intermission, okay. Just want to make sure it doesn't, like, crunk out or anything. God, there's so little of them! Alright, I'm gonna go with some water real quick, because I'm stupid and I forgot to fill up a fucking bottle. So I'm gonna go do that. And we're back. I don't know what the fuck's going on with Monokuma. He's just being bored. Like, look at this. He says, man, I'm pushed. I got no motivation at all. And Monofane's period is late, too. Father, why do you know Monofane's cycle?
And another.
Never mind that. Perhaps this lack of motivation is due to a lack of hibernation.
Eh?
Lack of hibernation?
Yeah.
I haven't been sleeping well lately, so I haven't really been able to hibernate. That's awful. What could be causing it?
Ah.
Is it because you have a lot on your mind?
Huh?
Is it because the graveyard shift pays a better hourly wage?
Huh? Really?
Is it because you just don't want them to think you're goofing around?
Huh?
Is it because you want to stay friends?
Huh?
Is it because you want to watch it in real time? Father? He's gone into hibernation. We should just let him be.
Oh.
Yeah, you're right. Night night. And we're back.
My head!
What the fuck is good with you?
Taro! Pull yourself together!
I feel like I'm forgetting someone important to me, but I just can't.
Your whole forgetful character shtick is just being...
My head hurts so much, I just can't remember.
It's just being run so fucking dry.
Forgotten. Maybe that's for the best. From this point forward, let's start a new life for ourselves.
What?
After all, our baby is excited to meet his daddy.
What?
Daddy? Wait, what? I'm gonna be a father?
Yo, what in the Alabama is this shit?
What a colossal death flash. I'll be surprised if he doesn't die after that.
More importantly, let's continue the conversation where we left off.
Alright, now to actually find the killer.
We understand Mew plotted the murder, but we need to find out who killed her.
Somebody turned her own plan against
And in
her.
order to figure that out,
Somebody
we need
pulled
to
a reverse
understand
Uno
Mew's
card.
actions.
Somebody literally pulled out the reverse Uno
Let's
card and...
discuss her murder scheme step by step.
Somebody pulled out the reverse Uno card and fucking strangled her with toilet paper. I can't with this trial. This is so ridiculous.
I know that's important, but hearing you lead the conversation really pisses me off.
Damn, Kaido and Kokichi are going at each other.
You
Holy...
manipulated the virtual world to use it as part of her murder plan.
Seriously, why are Kaido and Kokichi going at each other? What the
Money and
fuck?
Start anyway?
If she had succeeded, she would have gone past the wall between the chapel and mansion.
Yeah.
And then wham! Murdered me on the roof with the hammer.
She would make the murder seem like it happened in the real world, and then pin it on Kaito.
As for Mew's alibi in the real world, she could say she was locked into the virtual world.
But
And
really...
in the virtual world, she could say she was near the chapel the entire time.
Not gonna lie, that's pretty solid.
She'd make an excuse about how she couldn't reach the mansion because of the fallen bridge.
That's a really solid plan. Because she ran up and then just fucking flipped it. Yeah, she ran up. She's like, oh, what? My hand slipped.
She dropped the bridge on purpose so she could separate the chapel from the mansion.
That's a really solid plan. Oh my god.
Then secretly passed through the wall she installed and took advantage of the loop.
I'm sorry, seeing Mew just run off like that was kind of funny.
After, she headed to where we were supposed to meet up, the mansion's rooftop.
That also makes sense why that set of stairs was there.
Oh yeah, Kaito was probably logged out around that time too.
But Kokichi,
That's
you would
when
have
I
been
saw Mew.
paralyzed. Yeah, that's when she saw Mew.
Problem is, because of her murder plans, we don't even know where she was killed.
She might have been killed.
She was killed on the roof, right?
She was killed on the roof, and then how the fuck did she end up near the
Kokichi
chapel?
told us the roof door was locked and that he couldn't get through.
I'm confused.
Maybe that when culprit kill her.
I don't fucking know.
That's
What?
probably what happened. The culprit killed her on the locked roof.
Really?
Did the culprit lock the door to the roof?
Perhaps. I don't think Mew did it. If Mew did lock it, she would have done it when she called Kokichi to the roof. Even if someone came
Actually, hold up.
I don't believe she would change the target of her plan.
Hold up. The way that we actually found the body. So, if she was killed on the roof, that might make more sense on why the lattice was here. He might have taken Mew's body, the cell phone, and the hammer. They might have put it all on the lattice and just fucking used that as a sled and sent her tumbling off the roof. And because of the loop, she landed near the chapel face first in the snow.
She knew that Kokichi would come up later. Locking the door would be suspicious.
This is so cool.
Well, it's possible she didn't even think that far ahead.
Dude, this trial is good. Oh
She
my
was
god.
smart, but she was also really, really dumb.
Yeah, she kind of had the IQ of a
No
cucumber.
say such mean things.
Okay, Gunta.
Killing game bad, not Mew. Mew not bad person. Grown to think we could have been friends if things
Aw.
different.
Poor Gunta. I'm sorry.
It's been difficult, even without this killing game.
Jeez.
That wouldn't happen.
Himiko's a fire mage.
Nuh-uh. No way, Jose.
Huh?
Nobody liked her.
Anyway, let's continue the discussion. If Mew was killed on the roof of the mansion, the culprit must have moved Mew's avatar to the chapel after killing her, right?
They must have placed all of her stuff on the
So the next thing we should talk
on the
about
lattice
is
and
how
just
they
use it
moved
like a fucking
Avatar.
toboggan.
Now we know the mansion and chapel were actually next to each other. But the problem is the wall between them.
Only Mew was able to go through that wall. The culprit wouldn't have been able to.
Then you're saying the culprit sent Mew's avatar through that wall?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's the only way, right?
But how did the culprit send Mew's avatar through the wall?
I like class trial intro edition. It sounds really nice.
I mean, it's not like they could have thrown her.
Actually, they could have.
Going to not throw her!
We know. You couldn't because the Avatar's physical strength was equalized.
Physical strength equalized?
So Gonto, you weren't
That
strong.
problem. Gonta no can protect everyone if that happens.
Oh.
Jeez, keep up with us. We're already in the second half of the class trial.
How did they send Mew's avatar to the other side of the wall?
I got it. They put all this. They put all
Maybe
this shit on
that thing has something to do with it. You know, the loud sound you heard.
Oh yeah. The crashing. They totally put all of her. They totally put the body on the lattice. Just fucking put her on the roof and just sent her careening into the chapel. That's what happened. Bro, I'm the ultimate detective. Call me Slimefist Saihara up in this
You
bitch.
guys went to the side
I'm
of
putting
the
shit
chapel,
together like it's Lego
right,
pieces.
T-boy? That's when you found the dead Mew there, right? If so,
I swear, I did not look
that
this up.
sound
I
and
am
her
so
avatar
fucking
being by
smart.
The chapel are related.
Oh my god, why did I get a low score on the SAT? There's no doubt in my mind that this noise, or that the noise is related to this case. We need to figure out what the sound could have been. It might be the clue we need to solve this case. So what was it? It sounded like something slamming hard into somebody else, or something else. So what were those two things? It could be the lattice hitting the wall. Wait, what?
Oh no!
But it sounded
That's
wood.
it.
It sounded woody.
I think the
Like
sound
Toy
came from
Story
Mew's
Woody.
avatar hitting the chapel wall.
But then, wait, what? Maybe I'm not that smart? What the fuck?
The
But then
hammer,
why is the
cell phone, and
lattice there?
Were there? But they were too small to make that noise.
It could have been everything hitting the fucking wall.
Ruling those out, the only other explanation is that the sound was Mew colliding with a wall.
So she went like,
If that's
hit the wall.
case, Miyu's avatar must have hit the chapel wall really hard.
Ouch.
He felt the impact all the way from the inside of the chapel.
If the strangulation didn't kill her, then that's what
the
did.
real question. Mew's avatar probably hit the chapel's wall with pretty considerable force. But why did it hit the wall with such force? Can you guys figure it out?
It hit it with the E=mc squared of a
Hold on,
lattice sliding
Kokichi.
down the
What's
roof.
up with the way you're talking?
Huh?
Why are you talking like you know everything?
Let's not worry about that right now.
Huh?
More importantly, we gotta solve the mystery. Fighting among friends is a waste of time.
Did Kokichi make Miyu
Friends? Us?
commit this murder because he just found it to be fun?
Anyway, can we talk about that after we figure this problem out?
Yeah.
A way of transporting Mew's avatar that would cause it to crash into the chapel.
I've already put this shit together, bro. Getting Mew's avatar to crash into the chapel from the mansion's roof. There's only one way I can think of how to do that.
Hey, Shuichi, as your partner, I'll give you a little hint.
Who said we were partners? I mean, I like you, but like,
You what?
I'm Kaido's sidekick.
Since the mansion was on top of a hill, the roof was pretty high up, right? Past the brick handrail, the roof was at a pretty steep slope.
Yeah, Kokichi already put it
And the
together.
slope faced the chapel wall.
Wait, how do
On
you...
top of that, there was snow on the roof.
Wait, you're not a fucking detective? How are you putting this stuff together?
If the culprit needed force to move the body, I wonder how they did it.
Kokichi's talking as if he's got the whole thing figured out already. But I can't let him distract me. I need to solve this case. How to make Miyu hit the chapel wall from the roof of the mansion? I'm going to find the answer. Oh my god! Wow, okay, we're not doing like any debates. Fuck. Sled. Yeah! Slut. I used a sled! That's so funny, I don't know why. Oh, Monokuma. What? The fuck? Why was Monokuma there? I need sled, I need an E, I need an E, I need... That's an F. That's an F. Is there any E's in this bitch? F. Oh, slid off roof. I get it. Oh, I'm tearing this shit apart. I need an R. Any R's in the vicinity? There we go. I need some O's. Alright, let's see. Double O, F, slid off the roof. I am smart.
The culprit used the sloped roof as a slide for Mew's avatar.
That's so fucking smart.
Slide?
And if the culprit used, if the culprit did this as like just a random improv because they intercepted Mew's plan, this was all improv. That's insanely fucking smart.
Nah, man. Even with the slope and the snow, Mew's body wouldn't have slid.
Wrong. It would slide.
Cause it's snow.
But the avatars can generate friction. We wouldn't have been able to walk otherwise.
It's snow.
So I doubt that it would have had that much momentum.
You don't need that much momentum though.
No. It would slide.
It wouldn't slide, just like Maki Roll said.
Kokichi just no.
It would slide, just like Shumai said.
Who the hell is Shumai?
Oh, he's a pupil of Ramen Man. Sorry.
What the fuck?
My hobby slipped in.
What is happening? I'm positive that's how Miyu's avatar was moved, but maybe the culprit used something else as well to help her body slide. It was the lattice. I know this. I already put this shit together. But this still doesn't give any
Even if the
ideas as to
avatar
like
slid off the roof,
who.
would it slide off that quickly?
Well, duh, it would.
No, it wouldn't.
If it made that much
Whoosh.
noise,
Crash is what
it must
happens.
have built up a lot of speed.
Lots of snow piled up on roof. But not frozen solid, right?
You'd still slide, though.
Whoosh!
In the real world, it might be difficult. But in the virtual world, perhaps not.
Fuck!
Oh no!
Right, the same law of physics
Even
apply.
if her avatar slid off the roof, would it slide off that quickly?
Well, duh, it would.
If it made that much noise,
I missed all 3 of those.
it must have built up a lot of speed.
Lots of snow piled up on roof. But not frozen solid, right?
Yeah, I wasn't frozen.
You'd still slide, though.
If it was ice, that would have made things way
In the
easier.
real world, it might be difficult. But in the virtual world, perhaps not.
That's not the issue. Sliding down snow is easy to do.
You just have to have a
You
sled.
just need a sled or skis to cut the friction.
There was nothing like that.
That's wrong! What?
Even if her avatar...
Hell no!
It would.
Let me just get 2 seconds. I think I just clipped it.
Lots of snow piled up on roof. Not frozen solid, right? You still slide though.
Whoosh.
In the real world, it might be difficult. But in the virtual world,
Perhaps.
it's not. It's not the issue. Sliding down snow is easy to do. You just need a sled or skis to cut the
Have
friction.
you ever been skiing? It's very fun.
Like that.
And... Bop. Got him!
That's wrong.
That is wrong.
No, wait. There was something that could have been used to help slide Mew's body.
There was the lattice. I didn't know that thing's called a lattice. The wood plank
Do you
thing?
remember the lattice that was found by Mew's avatar?
I did not know that shit's called a lattice. That's very
The
weird.
culprit laid her on top of that, then used it as a sled on the roof. I did notice the lattice in the storage room when I first looked.
But when I went during the investigation, it was gone.
But during the investigation, I saw that it was gone.
Poof. It's just not there anymore.
The lattice that was found next to the chapel is the one that disappeared from the roof?
Yep.
Then that's it. The culprit used the lattice as a sled.
That's so smart.
Ding, ding, ding! That's correct!
What? Loading.
After the culprit killed
Oh!
Mew on the rooftop, they placed her corpse on a sled.
Whoa! Okay, that's kind of cool. It's
and
animated.
slid her down the roof's steep slope.
The sled picked up speed, flew off the roof.
Yeah. The culprit just took the body, just yeet.
Glided through the wall only objects could pass through, and hit the chapel.
Oh my god. And oh fuck. I would say that's painful, but this was just a dead body.
The impact made all of her belongings scatter, including the hammer and cell phone.
Just like that hedgehog who loses all his rings whenever he crashes into stuff.
Sonic.
I hate that guy and his worldwide fame and his stupid games, and I hate that hedgehog!
Can we have Monokuma in Smash, then he could just beat the shit out of Sonic the Hedgehog?
Daddy, I'm glad you're feeling motivated again, but you shouldn't be so hateful. You gotta be an example to our new family.
Oh my god!
Yeah, Father. Or should I start calling you grandfather now?
Why? Why are you having a child? That's not right.
Now that we know how the body's
How do
made,
robots have
we're
sex?
just one step away from the culprit.
Yo, Kibo, yo, how do robots have sex? Do robots have dicks?
Well, Shuichi, do you know who the culprit is?
What the fuck? No. the culprit.
Yeah. In the end, we'll still need to guess the culprit.
I don't know who the culprit could have fucking... Who could they have been?
Gonta can't believe one of us killed Mew.
But...
However, since we know she was killed on the roof, we can narrow down the list of suspects.
we narrow down to everybody who was killed.
Meaning,
Or,
the culprit must be someone who was investigating the mansion.
somebody... Oh, hi, Minty Leaf.
Aside from you, the people at the chapel
What's up?
could not go
Streaming
through the wall or
Danganronpa.
across the river.
I'm on the 4th trial.
So that means the suspects
Kaito,
are
Tsumugi.
Kaito, Tsumugi, Shuichi, and Gonta.
You're forgetting yourself,
That's real
dipshit.
sneaky, leaving yourself off the list.
Oh, you got me.
I don't know why he left himself off. That's right. Me, Tsumugi, Gonta, Kokichi, and Kaito. Well, Kaito was logged out, so we can cross him off the list. I was with Tsumugi the entire time, so it's definitely not us. That would mean it's just Gonta or Kokichi. And I'm gonna be honest, Kokichi has been very knowledgeable about the case. We don't know enough to name the culprit yet, but one of them is suspicious. When we're talking about the rooftop, they clearly lied. For what reason would they have to lie? I'll need to press them for information before making any judgments. What? It's Kokichi.
It's you!
It's Kokichi.
Kokichi, there's something I need to know.
Are you the liar?
What do you need to know?
Are you the killer?
Why did you lie just now?
Which lie are you talking about, Shuichi?
Yeah, he's lied a
I
lot
lie
in the
a lot,
past.
so you'll need to jog my memory.
Fine. I'll expose your lie right now.
Oh shit. Flashback to 15 seconds ago. Also, I never went to the roof, not even for the meeting. It all began when Miyu showed us the map. That's probably what happened. The culprit killed her on the locked roof.
It was that testimony that bothered me.
How are you so knowledgeable about the situation? Wait, what? What did Kokichi lie about? I don't know, he's lied about a lot of things. But sure, I guess I have to now figure this out. Oh, I have to actually, like, point out what he lied about? Also, yeah, now there's this? Like... Saying we never met on the... Well, obviously you didn't meet on the rooftop. No, that's a lie. Or that's not a lie. That's probably what happened. The culprit killed her on the locked roof. No, it's not there. I like how all the other trial parts are getting some love. This is nice. It all began when Miyu told us about the map. That might have been a lie. Oh, mind how good I am. Whoop. Okay, what the fuck? How am I doing this? Well, time to break. Is it this? Ow! Oh shit! I have to get moving. Oh god. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Shit. Ah. Bap. So what did Kokichi lie about? I mean, he's lied about like so many things in the past. So like. Are you kidding? Fine. Ow! It's right here. This is what he lied about. Holy shit, I practically cleared out the entire thing. I never went to the roof, not even for the meeting. You went to the roof?
I see it.
I am unaware that you went to the roof. What the fuck?
When you were explaining that the door to the roof was locked, you said,
I never went to the roof, not even for the meeting.
but later you said,
The mansion was on top of a hill, the roof was... Oh! He never went up to the... Oh! Oh, damn! That's right, because he never saw the roof at first. So he wouldn't have known what the roof looked like. Oh my god!
that's a lot of specific information. Stuff you wouldn't know if you hadn't done it.
Let's
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
go,
Now that you mention
Shuichi!
it, how did you know all that stuff?
Yo, Suichi's calling his
Probably
ass
see the steep
out!
slope of the roof from outside the mansion.
Holy hell!
But you wouldn't know about the brick handrail unless you went up to the roof yourself.
Huh? What?
Oh, Koki's getting put on blast right now, bro!
Kokichi, did you actually go to the rooftop?
I already told you that before.
Yo, he's getting his wires mixed up.
Why you look so nervous?
Did you kill Mew?
Is this a sincere reaction?
I can't tell. I feel like
But
it is.
There's no evidence that proves I went to the roof. Oh, wait, I remember now. That thing Himiko said.
What?
Me?
What did Himiko do?
At the start of the class trial, I remember you saying the handrail was made of bricks.
What?
Ooh, you so clumsy, girl. Gotta be more careful there, Himiko.
Was it my fault?
No, Himiko, you're fine.
Himiko really say that?
No, I don't think she did.
She
Kokichi is about
totally said that.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did.
Oh, are we gonna do a scrum debate on
She
this?
did not.
Are we gonna do a scrum debate?
She did too.
Then when? Tell me how long ago. In hours, minutes, and seconds.
What a worthless fight!
Are we gonna scrum debate on this shit?
Stop them, Grandpa! Oh, that's terrible!
Why?
Grandpa.
Why are you pregnant? That's...
Yeah, grandfather, stop them before your grandkid is born.
What the fuck?
I'm not gonna apologize.
Also, why am I getting so many viewers? What the fuck?
So damn stubborn.
How much longer are you going to behave like this?
I don't know why I'm having so many viewers, but like, I mean, I've been streaming this entire series. You can go check out my stream archive channel if you want to catch up. Kokichi is stubborn. He won't fess up no matter what. But if he's being this stubborn, it makes me think he has something to hide. Get him to show his hand. I have to prove he was on the roof. I might not like it, but I have to be aggressive. If we don't get the whole truth now, everyone's lives are in danger. Ooh! Alright, so I have to prove he was on the rooftop. How do I do that? Small bottle of poison, loud noise, cell phone, Kokichi in the saloon.
I didn't go to the roof.
I've had enough of your lies, man.
I'm gonna lie about this shit.
I'm not lying. The rooftop door was locked and I couldn't open it.
So what did Kokichi do?
I turned back at once, of course. And stayed in the salon the whole time, you know?
Oh fuck.
Liars burn in hell, you know.
Nobody can prove that you were...
Lying, I'll set your pants on fire!
That's fine because I'm not lying.
He's shivering. Oh, he got something to hide. He got something to hide, bro.
Nervous.
Kokichi is lying, but if he keeps throwing lies at me, I have to fight fire with fire.
I didn't go to the roof.
Oh, I have to lie about him.
I've had enough of your lies, man.
That's
I'm
sick.
not lying.
I have to fight Kokichi with a
The
lie.
rooftop door was locked and I couldn't open it.
So what did Kokichi do?
Dude, this is awesome!
And stayed in the salon the whole time, you know?
Kokichi, that's bullshit and you know it! Woohoo!
I'll reveal the truth. Kokichi, you're lying right now, aren't you?
Huh? Lying about what?
Just before the murder occurred, I went to the salon to check on you.
Ooh.
You weren't there.
What? Really?
Holy shit!
I waited there for a while. You never showed up.
What's this all about, Kokichi? Didn't you go right back to the salon after finding the roof door locked?
We're fighting fire with fire.
I see. You use underhanded tactics too, huh, Shuichi? So who are you guys gonna believe? Shuichi or me?
We're both going off
Well,
of
of course I'm
lies.
gonna believe Shuichi.
We're both going off of lies. Holy shit.
I believe Shuichi 100%.
Some people are gonna believe Kokichi, aren't
One
they?
who's not Kokichi.
Yeah.
100 house points. Himiko points to Shuichi.
Hey, new
But to
BFB.
go to the salon,
The hell is that?
Shuichi would need to pass by me in the dining room.
Smugi! Shut the fuck up! Also, yeah, I'm about to watch that new BFB once I'm done with this. Also, yeah, Smugi, shut the fuck your mouth, Plain Jane.
I wonder why I didn't notice Shuichi there.
Cause you have the sight. You need glasses.
Oh well. Anyway, he's usually right about stuff.
Sorry, but I'm going to believe Shuichi too.
I see. I wanted at least Gonta to believe me.
Everyone believes me, bro. You are a compulsive
Goes around,
liar.
goes around. That's what happens to liars like you.
Exactly.
Why do you guys hate lies that much? There's only one truth, but endless possibilities for lies.
Not really.
You
I
know?
mean, you could lie about something. Like I could
And
say.
some of them are only white lies, or lies to be kind to people. If you deny all of that just because it's a lie, then that means you guys are just terrible at being lied to. Seriously, the worst!
Just spit it out already. You went to the roof, didn't you?
He absolutely went to the roof.
Isn't that where he met up with Mew?
But he would have been paralyzed, so I don't think he could have inflicted
No.
fatal damage.
He didn't just meet her there. He probably...
Okay, fine. I'll tell you if you want to know
Ooh.
that badly. Consider this my revenge.
Ooh.
Revenge?
Revenge for fucking what?
You got some balls lying to me. I'm gonna take away your fun for pissing me off, Shuichi.
Ooh. Whoa.
I won't let you do any detective work, or deduction, or mystery solving, or anything.
Oh?
What?
So, I'll confess everything. You guys better listen carefully.
I'm listening.
Fess!
What are you confessing? Did you kill her?
Confession? So you are the culprit after all.
Yeah, you killed her, didn't you?
I came up with a plan after
Confessing.
Mew asked me to meet up with her. She asked me pretty eagerly, too. So I decided to pry some info out of her.
He was planning a murder.
She gave me the rundown of the virtual world before she explained it to you guys. As I listened, I realized she was planning a murder. On me, no less.
Yeah, 'cause Mew's
When I
dumb.
investigated the virtual world,
Confessing.
I found out that a person
confessing.
can die from shock. Without a doubt, she planned to use that for my murder. So that's when I decided to prepare my own crime with her plan.
Wow.
I pretended to cooperate with her and lured everyone into the virtual world. That's also why I worked together with Monokuma.
Ooh.
You worked together with Monokuma?
I guess the jig is up. Yeah, everything he said is true.
Kokichi, if you're not the killer, you're
Kokichi
dying
came
in the
to
next
me
chapter.
with an idea to make the killing game more interesting.
Kokichi, if you are not the killer this trial, you are the victim for the next trial.
It was such a good idea, I decided to place a motive in the killing game simulator.
You added a motive?
What was the motive? We didn't see shit.
Then the secret of the outside world is the motive, right?
No fair! Monokuma can't take sides!
The fuck?
I didn't help him with anything, and I had nothing to do with the murder itself. He merely suggested a way to spice up the killing game, and I accepted.
Dude, this is nuts.
Kokichi and I had a quid pro quo relationship. Technically, that doesn't violate the rules.
What the fuck?
Bullshit! No matter how you look at it, you guys are working together.
Yeah, you are.
Shh, calm down. I'll explain my relationship with Monokuma, so let me finish my confession.
I'm fine with that, but you're confessing without much of a fight.
I told you. I'm gonna get in the way by taking away the mystery-solving fun.
Really?
If I can't win this game, then I'll make it boring for everyone. That's my revenge.
Really?
Well then, the culprit is Gonta.
Huh?
What?
Huh?
What did you...
What?
Wait! When did Gonta kill Mew?
That's a lie! He didn't kill her! Kokichi's just lying!
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Now you're trying to pin things on Gonta? Do you really expect us to believe such an obvious lie?
Yeah, there's no way Gonta could commit a murder this complicated. He's not
It's
smart.
my turn now.
Oh my god! Wait, he's known the killer?
The truth is, Gonta and I worked together. We formed a duo to end this killing game.
What?
As the Killing Game Busters!
What busters?
We must win this killing game in order to end this killing game.
What?
What you mean, we?
By the way, I came up with a murder plan, and Gonta carried it out.
Gonta
What?
Why are you more surprised by that than the first thing he said?
'Cause Gonta have no idea what he's talking about.
Come on, quit lying and tell us the truth.
Gonta's the killer?
Gonta is telling the truth. He's not someone who lies all the time like you.
What the fuck?
And no matter how naive Gonta may be, I doubt he would ever team up with Kokichi.
Even if he teamed up with Kokichi, why the hell... If he's trying to, like, end the killing game by winning, then why is he just giving it up like this? That's allowing the killing game to continue. This is so...
Yeah, not after insect meet and greet incident.
This is so counterproductive. There's no way
It's
Kokichi would do
obvious
that if
what
he
he's
was trying to...
do.
If he was trying to, like, end the killing
Gonta
game.
doesn't understand the virtual world, so Kokichi's trying to trick him.
Oh.
He's trying to sacrifice Gonta to escape from his crime.
You're a terrible person! How dare you use Gonta like that?
What the fuck?
You're right. I'm sorry. I did something horrible to Gonta. I didn't want Shuichi to hog all the glory, so I told everyone the truth.
That's the truth?
Cut that out. I told you it's not gonna work.
But Gonta's a gentleman. He wouldn't do that kind of shit.
Don't you think I could have pulled the strings and made Gonta carry out my commands?
I mean, you've done that before.
It doesn't matter if it's possible or not, because I say it's just impossible.
It does matter. There's no need to bring emotions into class trials.
What the fuck?
All we need is logical thinking. Right, Shuichi?
What?
Gonta not understand what's going on. But still. Gonta not kill Mew. Gonta really not know anything.
What the fuck?
And also, Gonta not tell lies. And Gonta not make trouble for others. 'Cause that not how gentlemen act. That why Gonta not culprit.
Yeah, Gonta's not lying. I can tell just by looking at him.
I already used my magic to check. Gonta's definitely
Yo,
not
I'm
lying.
hearing that music. I'm hearing that music.
Then let me ask you guys. If it's not Gonta, then who's the culprit?
It couldn't have been any
You,
of us.
course.
Come on! There's already proof that I couldn't have killed Mew.
The setting!
There's already proof?
Oh, did you forget already? Then let me make it clear again. Why, I can't be the culprit!
Oh my god! Oh my, yo, we got hope versus despair in this shit? Yo, this is getting crazy! Gonta's the culprit?
I am not the culprit. Didn't I prove that to you guys already?
Oh my god, look at all the white
The clue
noise!
is how Mew is killed.
You got strangled to death, right?
The thing on Kokichi's avatar!
Toilet paper was the murder weapon.
We know that.
Mew would have totally resisted if she was being strangled, right?
And if he touched her,
Then it
he would have been
impossible for
paralyzed!
Someone as weak as me!
You talking about the strength of
Dude,
your
listen to
virtual
this
avatar?
music! This is awesome!
That wouldn't matter if you strangled her from behind.
In which case, even if she did resist, the most she could have done is merely touch the culprit.
Exactly. She couldn't struggle much. So you could have kept strangling her, no problem.
I just want to go through this again just to hear the music.
See, I told you I'm not the culprit.
How'd you arrive at that conclusion?
Dude, listen to this music! It's already been proven that Kokichi is innocent. We should have evidence of that. Before we can say one way or another, we have to clear something up.
I am not the culprit. Didn't I prove that to you guys already?
Holy shit, look at all this white... Yo, Kokichi's going
Mew was killed.
crazy!
Mew got strangled to death, right?
Toilet paper was the murder weapon.
Yeah, I just got strangled to death with fucking toilet
Mew would
paper.
have totally resisted if she was being strangled, right? Then it would have been impossible for someone as weak as me.
Kokichi's
You
going
talking about
off
the
right
strength
now.
of your
What
virtual
the
avatar?
fuck?
That wouldn't matter if you strangled her from behind.
In which case, even if she did resist, the most she could have done is merely touch the culprit.
And she
Exactly.
can't
She
touch
couldn't
him.
struggle much.
If
So
she
you could have
touched
kept
him,
strangling her.
he's innocent. Ugh!
That's wrong.
If she touched him, he would have been paralyzed. He couldn't have kept strangling her.
Actually, maybe it wasn't possible for Kokichi to strangle Mew.
Why wasn't it possible?
Mew modified my avatar, so if she attacked me, I wouldn't be able to resist. If Mew touched me, then I'd be unable to move.
Huh?
Holy hell.
So I would have had to kill her instantly, such as stabbing or hitting.
Look at this. Look at this. I'm sorry, this image looks so stupid, but it's really dark at the same time.
I couldn't have murdered her by strangulation, because it'd be game over if she touched me.
Exactly.
What?
Well, if you were using the toilet paper, you wouldn't need to touch her directly.
She would resist.
But if you can't be touched while you're wrapping the toilet paper around her neck, then it would be impossible.
It would be, yeah, it would be damn near impossible. Like, you can't
Which
do that.
means, as long as she died from strangulation, it couldn't have been me.
Oh no.
Wait, what if it was something besides strangulation then? Like,
There's no doubt Mew was strangled. We already discussed this.
That's the only weapon that could have been used.
Kaido is really desperate to make me the culprit. No matter how much you whine about it, you can't change the truth. The culprit who killed Mew is Gonta Gokuhara! This is the truth you all adore so much.
No! Gonta not kill Mew! It's true! You gotta believe Gonta! Gonta would never hurt anyone!
Oh my god, he's going crazy.
I believe you. You've been risking yourself to protect everyone.
Gonta's such a gentleman, he wouldn't do
There's
this.
no way Gonta would kill. He won't even kill bugs.
I believe Gonta too. I'm not gonna listen to Kokichi's lies.
of course. Who'd believe a liar like him?
But,
He's lying about Gonta being the culprit, so there's no point talking about it.
however, the only person who could have killed her on the rooftop is Gonta. By process of elimination, he's the only one. Yeah, I don't know about that. If we want the truth, we might have to ask uncomfortable questions.
Right, Shuichi? You think so too, don't you?
It was Gonta.
Huh?
I know how important it is to believe, but as the ultimate detective, I know we can't solve this case with belief alone.
We have to look at the facts.
Huh? It's just that something doesn't add up. I have this feeling something's off. We can't keep going back and forth like this. We need to discuss this.
What, you wanna suspect Gonta?
I don't want to, but
Too bad, Kaito.
we have to.
Looks like Shuichi agrees with me.
No, I'm not trying to...
Oh, the irony!
What the fuck?
It's all thanks to Kaito that Shuichi got his act together as a detective. And now, Shuichi's intuition as a detective has made him more suspicious of others.
Kokichi, what the fuck is good with
Well,
you?
Can't be helped. That's just what a detective does.
That's not it, Kokichi. I'm just trying to make sure that everyone's
Shuichi, Gonta really
Oh,
not
no.
do it. Gonta not culprit.
Oh no.
Please, believe Gonta.
I want to believe you, but you're the only one who could have done it.
We might as well discuss it.
What?
As a precautionary measure, that's all.
Gonta, I'm so sorry.
I think we need to seriously discuss whether Gonta was capable of committing this crime. Only then can we arrive at a logical decision.
You guys, why don't you get it? That's just what Kokichi wants.
But
He's just trying to split us up. Shuichi, open your eyes.
But...
2-for-1 truth special.
oh,
Sorry to ruin
we're
this tense
scrum
moment,
debating this.
but you guys seem pretty evenly split right
Holy
now.
shit, this trial is bonkers.
So, the Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial ground.
Dude, this trial is nuts.
So we're gonna do that again?
Shuichi, why? Why don't you understand? You're my sidekick, aren't you?
Kaido, I'm so sorry.
Kaito...
Of course I want to believe Gonta. I don't want to think that he killed somebody. But as the ultimate detective, I can't turn away from the truth. I need to find the truth. Oh shit! I just have to convince everybody that we should be looking at Gonta and the possibility of it. I don't want to suspect him because Gonta's such a gentleman, but I have no other choice. And I gotta make everybody else believe the same thing that I am. Could Gonta have committed the crime? It's impossible. It's possible. Only me and Kibo and Kokichi are the ones doing it.
Shuichi, are you saying that Gonta is the culprit?
I've got this! I can't say for sure he's the culprit. I'm saying we can't rule it out.
Gonta is such a sweetheart. He wouldn't hurt a fly.
Kokichi, come on!
Don't you realize these so-called sweethearts can commit crimes too?
Could Gonta have even made it to the rooftop without being noticed?
Kibo!
The entrance hall is all that separates the rooftop from the mansion exterior.
There should have been witnesses at the entrance hall.
I've got
Alright,
this.
let's do this.
No, none of us were in charge of the entrance hall.
But Kokichi confessed he was working with Monokuma.
Kokichi!
I did cooperate with Monokuma, but only on a temporary basis.
It's all a lie. Kokichi is the one who killed Mew.
Kibo!
That isn't possible, because Kokichi's avatar had special settings.
Gonta not kill Mew. Honest.
I'm sorry!
The truth is, Gonta could have murdered Mew.
Alright. www.
This is our answer.
Dude, this trial is fucking nuts! Oh my god!
In my opinion, as long as it is possible that Gonta is the culprit,
Holy
we have to
shit!
discuss it.
That's ridiculous.
You're going to believe Kokichi over Gonta?
I don't want to!
That's not it at all. I just want the truth. If we're going to survive, I have to find the truth.
It's an ugly truth.
But Gonta telling truth. Gonta really not culprit.
Gonta, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Still don't think Gonta's lying.
We need to discuss this possibility, though.
Didn't I tell you guys already? If you're planning to expose a liar, then you have to corner them psychologically.
Are we alive? Are we alive? What? Are we alive? What the fuck? What just happened? What the fuck just happened? Did I? Why did my stream just disconnect? Are we back? Let me check my phone. Are we back? Okay, we're back. Shit, yo, so sorry about that. I don't know why the fuck I just disconnected. That's very strange. How long have I been disconnected for? Please don't tell me it was through the Scrum debate, because that sucks. Well, anyways, back to sentencing Gonta to death.
Gonta, if you understand, then do it right. Make logical arguments for the truth.
Logical arguments?
Can he even make logical
It
arguments?
means use your head to make arguments.
Use head?
What I'm trying to say is,
Not too
if you
long.
aren't the culprit, then you gotta prove that you aren't.
When did it initially disconnect? It's very strange.
What? Gonta
Nah, whatever.
really not know?
I'm sick of hearing you say you don't know. God, why are you so dumb?
Oh my god, Kokichi's getting pissed off!
Gonta just want to help everyone, like true gentlemen.
You're a true gentleman? More like a true nincompoop.
Oh my god!
Hey! Now that's just bullying.
Yo, what the fuck?
Bullying? Yeah, so what? That's what you do in this game, right?
Dude, this trial is so crazy!
You guys blame and gang up on me, but now you're gonna pretend to be good people?
No, I never ganged up.
Gonta, argue back already! Just make an excuse or whatever!
Stop it! That's enough!
Stop what? You mean stop the game? Hey, do you even know what you're saying?
Yeah, I know. What about it? I don't want to survive if it means I have to stoop to your level.
Oh, that's a low blow right there. Then just die in a hole for all I care! We want to live, so stop getting in our way!
Quit it. If you don't shut your mouth, then I'll shut it for you. Permanently.
Maki, please, calm down.
Everyone is on high tension.
Sorry. It Gonta's fault everyone's so upset. But Gonta telling truth. Gonta really not culprit.
You have to be the culprit, Gonta!
Gonta not know anything. Really.
You have to be the culprit!
Get out already! That's all you've been saying this whole time!
Shut the fuck up, Kokichi!
You're the one that needs to cut it out.
Shut the fuck up, Samugi! Wait, what did Kokichi say? All you've been saying the whole time. That's true about Gonta. This whole time, Gonta's been saying he doesn't know anything. Miyu liked this when Gonta wake up. Gonta was sleeping too, had strange dream. Gonta not understand anything. Gonta not know. Mirror already happened when Gonta wake up. Why this happened? Why Miyu killed? Gonta not understand anything. But when exactly did he start using that defense?
That's it.
It was after he logged out. That means...
Gonta get into an accident in the virtual
it was
world?
the Avatar error!
Accident?
The accident that hurt Gonta. That was the Avatar error!
This is it!
He was never in the virtual world!
When we logged into the virtual world, an avatar user error occurred.
Something strange definitely happened to someone's avatar when you all logged in. Gonta said he was having a strange
Avatar user
dream.
error? Ever since Gonta logged out, he's been saying, I don't know, I don't understand.
That's because Gonta doesn't understand the virtual world, right?
That's what I thought at first, but I think it's because of the error.
What you mean?
If that error is what's affecting Gonta, and it's making him forgetful and loopy, then what was the error? What could it have been? It was memory loss! That's it! He lost his memory! He couldn't remember at all what he did in the... Oh my god! He has no recollection because he didn't put in the wires correctly.
I see now.
I believe it's possible that Gonta doesn't remember what happened in the virtual world.
He doesn't remember killing Miyu!
Huh?
He doesn't remember.
He has to be the
He
culprit!
started saying, I don't know anything, after leaving the virtual world.
He said he was just having a
I think
strange
it's the
dream.
result of some kind of memory error.
Oh, that's why he doesn't remember anything that happened in the virtual world. Not even killing Mew.
It has to be him!
That's ridiculous. Quit screwing around.
Yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous.
What do you mean he doesn't remember? He's just confused.
That's what memory
Gonta
loss
told us
does!
he was bad with computers, remember?
Oh no!
Memory or no memory, Gonta never hurt anyone!
You wouldn't remember hurting anyone!
No way
not
Gonta's the
the
culprit.
Culprit.
Oh shit! Panic in the courtroom! Log in, log out record. Mew's avatar, saying on Kokichi's
Never
avatar.
hurt anyone!
Remember the
Device instructions.
Doesn't remember a
Gonta
thing
wants to keep
about the
everyone
virtual world.
safe!
Oh my fuck!
You did it, but you
Gonta
don't
would
remember
never
doing
kill
it,
a
right?
friend.
Shut the fuck up, Samugi!
There was a glitch.
Gonta is gentlemen! Gentlemen protect
It should
friends!
have affected all of us.
Your lies aren't protecting anyone.
But because we're all
Gonta can't
okay,
even kill an
Gonta not
insect.
lying!
that means there
That's
was
a
no
weak
Gonta,
legend.
swear! Please believe Gonta!
I heard it!
I'm sorry, Gonta!
The cause of the error that affected Gonta's avatar
He switched up the wirings.
is the 2 cords on the helmet used to log into the virtual world.
He doesn't think he committed the murder because he has memory loss. He has amnesia! Put the red consciousness in the right. What happens if you switch the cores? I don't know. Probably gets all glitchy or something.
I think that Gonta messed up something with the quartz, causing the error.
If he mixed the consciousness and memory quartz, then there'd be an error with memory. Like an error that won't let you bring your avatar's memories to the real world?
What?
Gonta, do you think it's possible that you improperly connected the cords?
Did I just disconnect
How
again?
Gonta supposed to...
He couldn't have messed it up. I said it over and over.
Why did Discord just open up on my screen?
That is the hand you hold your chopsticks in.
Oh, but Gonta holds chopsticks with this hand.
That's your left hand.
What?
Oh!
Looks like it's decided.
What's decided?
Gonta had to have committed the murder!
You remember the virtual world, don't you?
He doesn't because he had memory loss!
Gonta not remember. Gonta not even go to this virtual world place.
He doesn't remember committing the murder! That's why he's been so
Gonta fell
defensive!
asleep when he put helmet on. When Gonta wake up, Mew dead. Gonta not know what happened. So, Gonta worry. Gonta not understand what everyone talking about.
Oh no!
No, it can't be.
But Gonta try his best to understand. Gonta imagine real hard.
That's enough, Gonta. We already know.
Know what?
We know that you totally forgot about teaming up with me and killing Mew.
Wait a minute! That lie! Gonta not kill Mew!
Mew, or not Mew.
Why would Gonta do that?
I don't know why Gonta would do that.
It's a lie. I'll never accept this.
I don't know why Gonta would do that. He's such a gentleman.
Gonta's got no motive to kill Mew.
He doesn't. He has literally no
I already gave
motives.
you my testimony on how I came up with the murder plan.
But why would Gonta carry it
I'm
out?
saying I don't believe you.
Kokichi, if what you're saying is true, why did you plan it this way? You wanted to plan the murder yourself, but have someone else carry it out?
Is the person who planned it also included as a blackened with the perpetrator?
Yeah, is it?
Nope. Only the person who
No!
commits the murder becomes the blackened.
I was low-key hoping we could all like vote for
There's no
Kokichi
incentive to
instead.
just plan the murder.
Then why did you plan it?
Gonta's such a gentle soul. Why would he agree to this?
Why? Yeah, what?
Hold on, that hasn't been decided yet.
Kaido, shut up!
Who cares about the motive? Let's vote for the culprit already.
We need decisive
I
proof.
care about the motive.
What's the motive?
I don't care. Finding the culprit is more important in this class trial. Talking about the motive is meaningless. It's not necessary for this specific case.
I mean, I agree, honestly, I
No
agree
matter
with
what you say,
Kokichi.
I'll never believe your lies.
I agree with Kokichi. We need to figure out what the
We all
motive
agree
is.
that Gonta is the culprit, right? It would be impossible for anyone but him.
How would it be impossible?
Impossible? Why?
It's pretty obvious if you use the process of elimination.
I mean, that's what I've been going off of.
Which means, Shuichi, you'll be my partner, right?
I'm not trying to be your fucking partner. I'm just trying to find the truth.
Because if you don't face the truth, then we'll all die, right? And you don't want that, do you?
No, I don't.
Okay, let's begin!
Quit screwing around. I'm done putting up with your selfish bullshit.
He's not being fucking selfish, Kaido.
We should listen to his explanation. Our lives depend on it.
So, we can now take Keyboy, Himiko, and Maki off the suspect list.
Because they have to be on the rooftop.
Shuichi, would you care to explain? I doubt they'll believe it if it came from me.
Oh, why do I have to explain this? The reason Kibo, Himiko, and Maki can be eliminated as suspects is because they didn't have access to the crime scene.
They couldn't get to the crime scene, could they?
The bridge from the chapel to the mansion was gone, and only Mew could pass through the wall. The three at the chapel had no way to get to the mansion, so they couldn't have done it.
So you guys are innocent, obviously.
Kaito is the next one off our suspect list. And you know why, right?
Because he disconnected. Oh god, I don't want to do this. I don't want to team up with Kokichi. Kaito's gonna hate me.
Mew logged Kaito out from the start. But she did that to make us think the murder happened in the real world, right? Since we figured out the actual killing happened in the virtual world, it would have been impossible for Kaito, who had already logged out. Mew's time of death was around 6:30 in the morning.
That's 40 minutes after Kaito logged
Kaito
out.
logged out.
Or no, that's like an hour after Kaito logged out. What the fuck?
Kokichi's completely running the show now.
I'm not trying to have him run the show. I swear.
My synergy with Shuichi is super on point now, so let's move on to the remaining
Shut
suspects.
up! I'm not trying to team up with you. I'm just trying to find the
Gonta,
fucking
Samugi,
truth.
Shuichi and me. Samugi and Shuichi can be crossed off. But what's the reason for that?
We didn't go to the roof. What were you two doing when the incident happened? We have solid alibis. 'Cause we were down in the kitchen.
Tsumugi and I are witnesses to each other's alibis.
Both of you heard Mew hitting the chapel wall, right?
Yeah.
The culprit was definitely on the roof during that time, since they slid Mew down. Because of that, Shuichi and Samugi can't be the culprit.
And Kokichi couldn't have been the culprit.
That leaves only Gonta and me as the remaining
And
suspects.
Kokichi couldn't have been the culprit because of the avatar
Then
setting.
you're the culprit!
Kaito, I'm so sorry.
Sorry for getting your hopes
She's
up,
not
but
the
didn't I already
culprit.
explain that's impossible?
Because he couldn't have killed Miyu. He
If
would have
Mew
paralyzed
touched him,
her.
he'd freeze in place. Kokichi wasn't capable of strangling her.
So then, it's down to one person. And who was that again?
No.
Well, who is it?
Don't answer, Shuichi! You don't need to answer that! This is all Kokichi's trap!
How? There's only one suspect left. Only one person who could have done this. Kaito, I'm with you. I don't want to do this, but it's the only way we can live.
It's Gonta.
Shuichi?
I'm sorry, it's the only way we can live.
Yep, Gonta is the only person who could have committed the murder. You get it now, right? That's the truth we were all reaching for. The thing you guys wanted so badly! A truth without any lies! Yu Iruma's killer is Gonta Gokuhara!
Really? Did Gonta really do it?
I'm so sorry, Gonta.
Jeez, is that really your reaction? It would have been fun if you went all crazy.
I'm so sorry.
Everything. So, oh well. A culprit who can't remember their murder is pretty interesting. So, better than nothing. If Gonta remembered, his cover would have been blown so fast. Especially since he's an idiot.
Kokichi, shut the fuck up. You made him do this.
Hold on. I still haven't accepted this. This has gotta be Kokichi's trap.
It's not a
I
trap.
still believe in Gonta. He's not the kind of person who'd kill.
Kaito.
I already said this a million times, Kaito. You shouldn't use emotions
You
to
want proof? I've got your proof.
What?
After Tsumugi and Shuichi heard Kibo's voice in the mansion, they ran outside. And who did they see out there?
We saw Gonta!
Gonta.
Kokichi said it himself.
Yeah, we did. We saw
When Yu's
Gonta.
avatar crashed into the chapel wall, the culprit must have been on the roof.
I see. If Gonta's the culprit, it'd be weird if he wasn't on the roof.
It's possible that he fled the mansion after he heard the impact.
You'd have to go through the entrance hall to get outside the mansion from the roof. Is that where Shuichi and Tsumugi ran to when they heard the crashing sound?
Then maybe he jumped off the roof.
That's a high jump.
That's not possible. That rooftop was pretty high up.
It was 3 stories up.
Normally, Gonta could have done it, but his avatar wasn't strong enough. How about that? Now you get it, right? If Gonta was the culprit, there's no way he could have been outside the mansion.
Now you can't say Gonta's the culprit. Congrats, Gonta.
What? Really?
I really hope it's not you. But it would have been so nice if that were the truth. If Kaito were right and this horrible trial would just end. But
No, that's wrong.
he said the line.
What?
Just because Gonta was at the mansion doesn't mean that he isn't the culprit. All the culprit needed was a way to get from the roof to outside the mansion.
Huh?
Looks like Shuichi got it. I'll leave the rest to him.
I got it!
Kaito, I know how you feel. I know because we all feel it.
I just put it together.
But we have to face the truth.
I know what he used!
No matter how cruel that truth may be, we need to face it to survive.
Whose side are you on, Shuichi?
I'm on your side.
Kaito, please.
Aren't you my sidekick? Was that just a lie?
That wasn't a lie. I'm trying to help you guys.
Fine then. I'll tear that sorry reasoning of yours apart and wake you up.
I can't doubt my detective work now. If I want us all to survive, I can't back down. Oh, I'm argumenting Kaito?
I'll never accept this. Don't you know Gonta at all? He's not the kind of guy who kills someone. Don't you know that
What?
about him by now? I'll never accept this. Don't you know Gonta at all? He's not the kind of guy who kills someone. Damn it! Why won't you believe Gonta? Why are you listening to Kokichi? Aren't you my sidekick?
I am your sidekick.
Wake up, Shuichi! Why won't you believe Gonta? Why are you listening to Kokichi? Aren't you my sidekick?
What the fuck?
Wake up, Shuichi! Why won't you believe Gonta? Why are you listening to Kokichi? Aren't you my son? Damn it! Who do you want to believe? Remember what Kokichi has done to us! Remember how Gonta's always tried to protect us! How could Gonta be the culprit? Still want to accuse him, huh? Keep saying the truth this, the truth that, but there's a reason Gonta's not the culprit! Who do you want to believe? Remember what Kokichi has
Alright.
done to us.
D. Mash!
Remember how Gonta's always tried to
D.
protect us.
Hey.
How could Gonta be the culprit?
Fucking mash!
Still want to accuse him, huh?
Bam.
I'm saying the truth this, the truth
Bam.
that.
Bap.
There's a reason Gonta's not the culprit. Who do you want to believe? Remember what Kokichi has done to us. Damn it!
Final blow.
There's no way to leave the mansion from the
Toilet
rooftop.
paper discovered outside the mansion.
It ends here.
He used that as the rope.
Damn it!
The toilet paper we found outside the mansion.
Objects don't break in the virtual world.
That's what the culprit used to get from the roof to the ground.
He used it as a rope.
The toilet paper?
The same toilet paper that was used as the murder weapon. That's why we didn't find it anywhere else. Not at the scene of the crime, nor on Mew's body.
The fact that it was just there.
It was outside the mansion.
Hold on. If they use the toilet paper as a rope to get down from the roof, then they need to tie it to something. But there was nothing to tie it to.
The little bitch-ass Kokichi over here held it
I
for
know
them.
because I investigated the roof.
You're stubborn, Kaito. You're still going on about this.
Of course I am. I'm gonna believe in Gonta till the very end.
I want to believe in Gonta too.
No, there was something that the toilet paper could have been tied to.
What?
There was? The place where the toilet paper was tied down. This thing?
There!
What? How did he get it down?
The binoculars on the rooftop. The toilet paper could have been tied there. However, I don't think the culprit actually tied it down there. They just hung it. And then used the doubled up toilet paper to climb down.
Oh. Then he
But
pulled
in
the
that
slacks,
case, they would have had to tug on it in order to take it down.
and the culprit pulled the slack and got it down. Oh, that's smart.
Yep, that's correct. Because I came up with that idea.
Of course you fucking did.
But I thought I told Gonta to put the toilet paper back in the bathroom. Oh, I guess he ran into someone on the way and then threw it somewhere close by.
He ran into us.
Looks like Kaito's morale is shot, so this whole thing is done now.
Kaido, I'm so
The
sorry.
matter does appear to be settled.
That...
It's Gonta.
So, it's true. Going to really kill Mew.
But I'm the one who came up with the plan. Anyway, just admit your crime, Gonta.
Kokichi, you suck!
Even though you don't remember, you still did it.
Why do you make Gonta carry it out?
But why did Gonta do such a terrible thing?
Wait, before you start crying, you gotta admit your crime first.
Stop! I won't let you, Kokichi. If anyone is gonna get him to confess, it's me. Gonta, I'm going to look back at the whole case one more time, okay? When you're convinced, you just let me know, all right? Let's end this together.
Okay.
I don't want to accuse him, man. Map of the virtual worlds. The cell phone. Miyu grabbed the bottle of poison before we initially went in. Culprit used the lattice like a sled. Kaido Momoda got logged out, which cleared the stage for Miyu. Culprit used toilet paper to strangle Miyu. Miyu threw the signboard into the river to make it seem like she had no way to get over there. Miyu smuggles in a hammer. Yeah, that's what she used to bring Kokichi. The culprit looking for the secret of the outside worlds. Outside the mansion, that was Gonta. Gonta initially messed up the, he initially messed up the cords, which caused memory loss. Who was investigating the kitchen? Oh, I didn't even read it, okay. Who was investigating the roof? That was Kaido. And I was investigating the kitchen.
This is the truth of the case!
This is the very unfortunate truth of the case. Oh, seizure warning.
The case began last night. After being convinced by Miyu, we all logged into the virtual world. To log in, you have to plug the memory and consciousness cords into the device. So, we all plugged those cords into our helmets and entered the virtual world.
Gonta, however, he put it in the wrong way.
But the culprit had accidentally plugged their cords into the wrong ports. Because of this, a connection error occurred between the culprit's brain and their avatar.
That caused
As
the
a result,
amnesia.
The culprit would forget
of
everything
the
that
virtual
happened in the
worlds.
virtual world.
And thus, he didn't realize he actually committed the murder.
It's possible that this had an effect on their avatar's personality as well.
That could also be true.
Because I can't believe that someone so kind could commit murder. But we had no idea this error even happened.
So we all
went in. Logged in one by one.
We all logged in, and Miyu.
Meanwhile, Miyu was the last to log in.
Miyu was the last to log in. She was just hanging around.
She modified the killing game simulator so she could accomplish a specific goal.
Murdering Kokichi. She then grabbed a bottle of poison from my lab.
She took out the bottle of poison.
From my lab, she planted on Kokichi's seat.
And placed it on Kokichi's seat.
Meant to be a red herring.
This was done to make it look like Kokichi was killed by poison when we returned. Yes, the reason Miyu modified the simulator and brought us to the virtual world.
She looked so confident.
To kill Kokichi in the virtual world, but make it look like he had died in the real world.
She's so confident. And finally, we all went to the world. Look at our little dudes.
You explained the world to us. Use the salon phone to log out. Objects are unbreakable. Your avatars use all 5 senses. She also explained the map of the virtual world in the mansion's entrance hall.
She explained that the map was 2 separate sections.
Her explanation was intentionally false. She wanted us to misunderstand the world.
She added the wall that only objects can go through.
One of us was able to see through her scheme.
And that was Kokichi.
The very person Miyu was trying to kill. Kokichi.
Of course, Kyu can point out liars.
Miyu's plan against her and plotted her murder. But Kokichi wouldn't do it himself. He used a patsy to be the culprit in this case.
And when they initially...
Kokichi was tight-lipped about the motive, so I don't know why the culprit agreed.
I don't know why the culprit agreed either.
But it seems as though right after logging in, when Kokichi and the culprit went outside,
He explained the murder
they were
plan.
already working together to execute the murder.
Yeah, he was already talking about it. Then everybody was searching the chapel and we agreed to split into two groups.
Eventually, we met up with Kokichi and crossed the river to the chapel. Miu had us split up to try to find some secret of the outside world.
Miu had us split up. She put herself in a group to intentionally seem like she would not be able to commit the murder.
Kaito, Kokichi, Gonta, Tsumugi, and I investigated the mansion, while Maki, Himiko, Kibo, and Miu investigated the chapel.
Split up 50-50.
Splitting us up was also part of Miu's plan.
Miu said that she was going to search outside the chapel.
At the chapel, Miu told Maki that she was going to look around outside. She chased after our group while we were heading toward the mansion.
She chased after our group and then threw the bridge out of the way. Which was really stupid, but
Once she made sure we were across, she dropped the bridge into the river.
it looks pretty sus, not gonna lie.
This was to trick us into thinking that the river separated the mansion and chapel.
And you
At
couldn't
the
jump
time, we
across
thought
it.
nothing of it. It was just another one of Miu's pranks.
A prank? The fuck? So then we went to go investigate the mansion.
That's why we continued with the original plan to find the secret of the outside world.
So now we were all in the
We went to
mansion.
and split up to look for clues.
I was in
Kokichi
the, or
searched the
Kokichi
salon.
was in the salon.
Kaito searched the roof.
Yeah, he was up on the roof. Tsumugi was in the
Tsumugi
kitchen.
searched the dining room.
Or no, I was in the kitchen.
I searched the kitchen.
Look at them all, they look so cute. And finally, the culprit was outside.
And finally, the culprit searched outside the mansion.
Miu went and phased through the wall.
Around that time, Miu was headed for the wall that was on the side of the chapel.
She went
She
through
passed
the wall.
and headed for the mansion to kill Kokichi. You see, the wall was a special wall that Miu had added herself. This wall was programmed so that only objects could pass through.
And Miu is just a fucking object.
And Miu had changed her avatar settings from human to object.
Why is that so
was
funny
the
to me?
hidden route she prepared for herself. She set up a wall that only she could pass through.
However, Tsumugi
Miu
saw
headed
Miu.
toward the mansion, but she was seen by Tsumugi on the way.
Tsumugi thought nothing of it. She took out the cell phone,
When she entered the mansion, she pulled out her cell phone.
dialed
She
up.
didn't tell us that there was another way to log out.
She took out the cell phone and forcefully logged out Kaido, who was sitting on the roof.
Then, she spoke a name into the phone, which forced that person to log out. It was Kaito who was on the roof at the time.
He's so scared. Look at him.
The same roof where Kokichi and Miu were going to meet. By having Kaito search the roof and then forcing him to log out,
It implicates him.
she was making him look the most suspicious. But her plan didn't go smoothly.
Kokichi and the culprit were up. They were up there. Then Miu arrived.
Kokichi was waiting on the roof with the culprit and the toilet paper used to kill Miu.
Then
While
Gonzo
Miu was
attacked her.
distracted by Kokichi, the culprit snuck up from behind.
Oh my fuck!
And used the toilet paper from the mansion's bathroom to strangle Miu.
That's dark.
This was only possible because objects in the virtual world are unbreakable.
So the culprit strangled her. And just like that, Miu is gone.
Miu's avatar was strangled to death, and the shock killed Miu in the real world. After the murder, Kokichi left the cleanup to the culprit and left the roof.
Kokichi left the
He
roof.
probably returned to the salon as soon as he could to avoid drawing suspicion. The culprit then took the lattice from the storage room and placed Miu's
all of his
body on top,
belongings
along with the hammer and the cell phone.
on the lattice. Sent her ass flying down the
He
roof.
heaved the lattice over the railing and forcefully slid it down the roof slope.
Sent her ass flying over the roof slope. Straight through the wall.
With a body on top of it, the lattice became a makeshift sled and flew off the roof.
And hit the chapel wall with a tremendous amount of force. Ow.
It went through the wall that only objects can pass through before crashing into the chapel.
That's very painful. Although she was already dead at that
That
point,
was
so...
the crashing sound that Kibo heard in the chapel and we heard in the mansion. Miu's wall hid the fact that the mansion and chapel were actually right next to each other. That's why Tsumugi and I were able to hear the crash from the mansion.
That's also why we were able to hear Kibo's voice.
As the final step, the culprit had to then get off the roof. Because we were at the mansion, they couldn't take the stairs or they'd be seen.
So they tied it to the goggles.
So they used the toilet paper again to escape from the rooftop.
They tied it to the goggles, made a two-slope. And like Spider-Man their way down.
They hung the toilet paper from the binoculars on the roof and used it like a rope to climb down. Once the culprit was safely on the ground, they pulled at the toilet paper to retrieve it.
They
would
were
have
about
returned
to
it
return to the bathroom.
but they ran into us as we were leaving the mansion.
So they had no choice but to discard the toilet paper in a random
In
spot.
a panic, the culprit tossed the toilet paper somewhere nearby.
Look at this little blackened, that's so cute. So we ran into,
Without that one little mistake, we might never have solved this case because the culprit doesn't remember.
that culprit.
This is the truth you've forgotten, Gonta Gokuhara, the ultimate entomologist.
I'm so sorry. Also, why didn't it show the blackened at first? Why was it just Gonta? That's gonna be really hard to make a fucking
Gonta.
thumbnail now.
This is the truth we've reached.
Sorry. Going to not really understand. Because Gonta's
Oh.
not a smart boy. But if everyone agree, then everyone probably right. Gonta, trust everyone.
Gonta.
But why?
Why?
Going to kill Mew. Forget everything. Going to even think he not do anything bad. And then going to try to blame someone else and make everyone suffer.
It's not your fault.
Why?
It's not your fault, dude.
Why going to do such terrible thing?
It's not your fault. The fault lies with fucking Kokichi over here.
Gonta, it's not your fault.
It's Kokichi's fault. He must have tricked Gonta.
Huh? I totally didn't trick him.
What did you do?
Before we go into that, it's voting time. We should finish up the class trial first.
But is this the right answer? We're not being fooled by Kokichi?
For once, I wish that we were.
Huh? Wrapping things up already?
Shut the fuck up.
What a buzzkill of an ending! It lacks the rush of previous voting times.
Because I don't want to vote for him.
Well, after so many killing games, I guess it was bound to happen eventually.
It's just as well. This killing game is a bad influence on the baby.
What the fuck?
Oh my, Monotaro. You're even starting to look like a father.
What the fuck?
Yeah! I gotta get my act together for the baby.
That's a death flag.
Now then, pull yourselves together and let's begin!
I don't want to vote.
The heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless face off! It's voting time!
I don't want to vote. You can't fucking make me. I'm just going for Kokichi, bro. I'm going for Kokichi.
It seems the voting has finished. Now then, let's see the result.
Low-key though, something that'd be really cool is that if you voted for Kokichi, there will be like a hidden scene or something. The results are... Gonta Gokuhara. God, I'm sorry!
Who'll be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Kokichi sucks balls, bro. What did he do to make Gonta... How did Gonta do this? What? Bro, this sucks. And that's the end. There was a lot of stuff actually in that trial. Holy shit. How much stuff was there? I feel like there was more than 20. Oh yeah, wow, that's a lot. Yeah, we got debates. Wow, I got A's in like all of them. Except for this mine. Besides the point. I did pretty good. Wow. I like. There's also 2 back routes. Neat.
Absolutely right!
Well, look at that! You voted correctly! Congratulations, you guys! No, that's actually correct!
Let me hear your joyful voices!
What the fuck?
Let me hear your joyful voices!
Damn.
Wah!
Jeez, they're all just moping around. They should be happy for themselves. I know, I'm super happy. Hey, what should we name the kid? Good question. We should prepare 6 names.
Yay!
We're having sextuplets? I'm so happy I might go crazy.
And another thing.
Hey, Kokichi, you said this would liven things up. What gives, huh? Kokichi, you're gonna die. You're gonna be the next victim, bro.
Here.
You said you're gonna liven up the killing game and the class trial. And I said I put the motive, the secret of the outside world, into the killing game simulator. That was just a lie.
Oh.
Oh, so it was just a lie.
What was that?
He just laughed it off?
Hey,
Are you satisfied, Kokichi? I want you to tell us. What is the outside world? Is it the motive you gave Gonta? I plan to explain all of that, but it's more like... How do I say it? You guys are just gonna assume it's a lie if you hear it from my cute lips.
Oh, I see.
Oh yeah, then let's have Gonta explain.
Huh?
Gonta?
please stop!
Gonta doesn't remember anything. How can you expect him to...
All right.
Then we should all go back into the killing game simulator.
Huh?
What?
Because...
Why don't we ask the Gonta in the virtual world?
But
But going back to the virtual world is... There's a much easier way than that pain in the ass method.
Gonta's memories didn't transfer over, so they're still in the virtual world as data. I can combine Gonta's consciousness from his last login with that leftover memory data.
You can do that?
All alter ego Gonta is now complete.
Oh, Alter Ego Gonta!
Alter ego?
Basically, it's a separate Gonta that only exists in virtual space. If we listen to what he says, we should be able to find out what happened in that world.
Can we have Alter Ego Gonta? Gonta Alter Ego.
Huh? What this? What happening?
I don't know. That's just a laptop.
Huh?
Is this Gonta?
Huh?
Is that Gonta?
What's that mean?
What sort of phenomenon is this? What do you do?
Hey,
Relax, Emiko. It's not magic, and it's not a trick. Alter Ego Gonta is just a computer simulation. It's just imitating Gonta's thought patterns. It's actually different from the real Gonta. Gonta not understand. Who this Alter Ego person?
Now then.
See? It's even stupid like the real Gonta. You can hardly tell the difference. Plus, he's got Gonta's memories of the virtual world, so he should remember what happened.
Please.
Then other Gonta, tell Gonta.
Why?
Why? Why did Gonta kill Miu?
Huh?
Kill Miu? Why does other Gonta know about...
Oh, man.
Unfortunately, our plan failed. You can tell him the truth now.
Oh. Gonta.
Then, Gonta no could save everyone?
Huh?
Save everyone?
Gonta don't know.
Answer Gonta! Why did Gonta kill Miu?
Wrong.
Gonta just wanted to save everyone. He wanted to save everyone.
That's...
Gonta, what do you mean?
Gonta.
Gonta think for a long time. How can Gonta be useful for everyone? Gonta not smart enough to help with trials. Gonta strong, but no can fight Exisals. Gonta feel frustrated, cause Gonta no can do anything. Gonta understand how this Gonta feels.
Yeah.
Technically, they're the same person.
But...
So that's why Gonta think he have to do it for everyone's sake. Gonta think he gotta do it, cause everyone else not want to.
Gonta.
So, Gonta kill Miu.
What?
What do you mean by that? I don't get it at all.
Oh.
Jeez, Gonta's bad at explaining as always. I guess I'll have to help. So, if you remember what happened at that time... This is when Kibo swiped the key card, or not Kibo, Kokichi. He swiped the key card at the beginning of, the chapter.
Huh?
The card key. So, you used it?
Yeah.
After working tirelessly, I finally found the door for the card key. After opening it, I saw the outside world.
What?
The outside world?
What?
That was Monokuma's motive? But why would seeing the outside world be a motive? I'll tell you guys in a second, but that was when I found out about Miu's plan. And it hit me. If I combine the two, then I'd be able to save everyone.
Please wait.
Save everyone? What do you mean?
Hey.
Hey now, you gotta listen to everything I say first. Anyway, that's when I made a deal with Monokuma. If I livened up the killing game, then he would let me use the outside world as a motive again.
Huh?
Again?
In other words...
Let me chime in. The motive key card that Kokichi nabbed was the right to view the outside world. But even though he saw the outside world, he didn't try to use it for the killing game. That disappointed me, but then Kokichi suggested that we reuse the motive.
Yeah.
He said we should bring back the right to view the outside world one more time. And I decided to run with that idea. So I loaded a flashback light with memories of the outside world and put it in the simulation.
Huh?
Memories of the outside world. In the flashback light?
What?
The secret of the outside world in the virtual world was about the flashback light?
You know.
And if it was the flashback light, it would mean the secret of the outside world is part of our forgotten memories.
Huh?
What are you saying?
Wait,
Why would anything about the outside world be a motive in the first place?
Incomprehensible.
What's going on here?
Oh?
You can't remember? Okay, fine.
You get it?
Let's talk about the motive later. We have to finish up this case first. Monokuma hid the flashback light in the simulator, but I knew where it was hidden. And I showed it to Gonta in the virtual worlds.
Hey!
You even knew where it was hidden? That's not fair.
To tell you the truth,
I just placed it. I never actually said I hid it.
too bad.
If anyone had asked, I would have gladly told you where it was. It's a little late for that.
Always messing around.
So Gonta was exposed to the flashback light? Yeah, when Kokichi and Gonta leave together. I remember he said bodyguard. Oh, he said bodyguard! Because he knew about Miyu's plan!
Could it be?
Was Kokichi trying to lure Gonta off by himself?
Maybe.
The only person I trusted with the secret of the outside world was Gonta.
Gonta.
After that, Gonta got taken to forest near mansion. Is this flashback light? Looks like it. Maybe the secret of the outside world is hidden in it. We gotta tell everyone. You sure you want to believe a liar like me so easily? This might be a trap, you know? Shouldn't you check if I'm lying first? I mean, you want to protect everyone, right? This is the perfect time to do it. Protect everyone?
How'd this happen?
And there, Gonta remembers secret of outside world. But that just confused Gonta more about what to do. What can Gonta do to save everyone? Gonta no can think of anything. So I told him. If he wants to save everyone, he should put everyone out of their misery. In other words, a mercy kill.
What did you say?
Is the world just over?
No way!
Was Gonta tricked?
Wrong.
No, you're not tricked. Because when Gonta remembers secret of the outside world, Gonta think it would be easier to die. What? Remember what everyone said at the beginning? That this academy is hell? Gonta agree. Academy that forced students to be part of killing game is hell. So everyone think that they want to escape this place. Right? But if it's still hell outside, what do we do?
Huh?
What do you mean, Gonta? Inside is hell. Outside is hell. What should Gonta and friends live for?
How'd this happen?
And everyone who died, what did they die for? It's hell outside and hell inside.
But...
And then, Kokichi tell me, best way to save everyone from hell is to put them out of their misery while they still not know. And only one who could do such dirty work is Gonta.
Yeah.
That's right. The only way you could save everyone is to free them from this hell. Gonta took on the dirty work for us. If he had survived the class trial, he would have lived in this hell alone.
You get it?
Gonta took on that role for us. Shouldn't we appreciate him more?
Hold on!
Wait a minute, I still don't get what's happening.
Um,
What outside world are you talking about? It's hell out there? What do you mean? What did Kokichi and Gonta see? What did we forget?
Hey,
Hurry up and tell us, or else we won't be able to understand it.
Right?
Gonta, what pushed you to do such a thing?
Please.
Answer, Gonta!
Sorry.
Gonta no can tell you.
why?
Can't tell us. Why? Because if Gonta tell you, then everyone will end up like Gonta. Everyone... despair.
Huh?
Despair? I know it. A despair that makes you want to die. A despair that makes you want to put everyone out of their misery. Did you think the kind Gonta would tell you about such despair from his own mouth?
But
now we don't know any more than when we started. Now you know how Gonta and I formed the Killing Game Busters, right? Then can't you accept everything about this case? You can imagine the rest, right? I used Miu's plan and turned it against her. I hid Gonta away from sight where Miu and I were supposed to meet. Oh, Kaido's not here. Yeah, you're right. Oh man, I'm honored you asked me to meet up with you, Miu. Is this a booty call? Or are you here to kill me? So you figured it out, but there's nothing you can do. You can't resist me. I made sure of it when I programmed your settings. Uh-oh, guess I'm in trouble now. I'm sorry, but you should just give up. This is my only chance. I have no choice but to do this. My inventions will change the world. They'll make the world a better place. It's my duty as genius inventor. So I can't afford to die here. Sorry. Gonta's so sorry. Don't be sorry, Gonta. She was trying to kill me, too. She said it was for the world or whatever, but that's just a poor excuse. We're doing this to stop the vicious cycle of misery, so you don't need to apologize. But... Gonta's sorry. Gonta's so sorry, Miu. I already said you don't need to apologize. We had to do this for everyone's sake. Oh my god.
It can't be.
Gonta would never.
By the way,
You should know that it was Gonta's idea to slide the body to the chapel wall.
Huh?
Gonta's idea.
Gonta!
Before Gonta went to the roof, he happened to see Miu walk through the wall. Gonta tell Kokichi, and he think of everything else.
but
Gonta gave me that chance. I'd like to think we made a pretty good team.
Stop it!
Good? What's good about that? You're the worst! That whole story, that's everything that happened.
Well,
So in the end, you don't plan to tell us the secret of the outside world.
Sorry!
Gonta no can tell you that.
Always messing around.
Well, I mean, hearing that story, it sounds like you were tricked by Kokichi.
How can this be?
But Gonta did kill Miu. Gonta really did it.
Sorry!
Sorry, everyone. Gonta is so sorry. Gonta. But Gonta's plan to save everyone failed. Gonta not save anyone. Gonta just make everyone suffer more.
Gonta, idiot!
Gonta is stupid. So stupid. How can Gonta call himself gentleman? Everyone, please forgive him. Gonta tried to save us all from despair by taking on the sin of killing us. But you reached for the truth, and Gonta's plan failed. All of you could have been saved if you died without knowing anything.
huh?
So you're saying it was wrong to fight for the truth?
Yeah.
It was. At least, Gonta and I think so. You should have all died ignorant. Gonta even killed Miu for that sake, you know?
Don't screw around.
Enough of your shit! You made him kill her!
Please stop!
No! Gonta is bad! Cause Gonta kills someone! Gonta is murderer! It's true! Yes, Gonta make everyone suffer. That is true.
Sorry, everyone.
Gonta is so sorry he failed everyone. Gonta is sorry for being stupid. Gonta is sorry he make everyone suffer. Gonta is so sorry. We get it. You don't need to apologize anymore. You're probably all thinking that I should have taken on the dirty work and not Gonta, right? Everyone hates me, so the role of villain is perfect for me.
I know that!
I know already. It should have been my responsibility. But when I realized Mia was targeting me, I thought to myself, she must already have a way to prevent me from fighting back in the virtual world.
I suppose.
In fact, you were right. She set up so she could paralyze you with just a touch.
So am I!
That's why I had to ask Gonta. I would have done it myself if I could.
That's enough!
Okay, but you don't need to push everything onto Gonta to—
Please stop!
Everyone, please. Don't blame Kokichi anymore. Please. Gonta, you... How nice can you be, Gonta? You really are stupid sometimes. You're right. Someone as stupid as Gonta could never be a gentleman.
Hey, hey!
Are we done yet?
Huh?
What?
And another thing.
You guys are starting to talk in circles, so let's just move on to the exciting stuff. Yeah, the eagerly anticipated punishment time.
So am I!
Wait, if you're gonna punish him, then please punish me too.
Huh?
Kokichi?
I know that!
I'm prepared for it. If you're gonna execute Gonta, then I... It's okay, Kokichi. Please let Gonta sacrifice himself. For everyone's sake. That's all Gonta can do anymore.
But...
Just promise Gonta that everyone forgive each other and be friends. Okay? Alright, I promise.
Okay.
It's time to punish the ultimate entomologist, Gonku Gokuhara. Oh man, I bet his punishment's gonna have a lot of gross, nasty bugs.
Ah.
That's right, you don't like nasty stuff. No, it's not that. It's coming.
Yeah?
Well, already. The contractions are speeding up. Any minute now. Wait, what?
Honey! Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
No, not Gonta!
Gonta!
Please, I don't want this. Don't go, Gonta.
No.
Don't cry, Kokichi. Gonta is okay. Yeah, Gonta not cry. Gonta's really not scared. But
How can this be?
Gonta upset. Gonta upset he no could protect everyone. Gonta, you can't cry either.
It's punishment time!
No, not Gonta.
Sorry, everyone.
Gonta, love you all.
Gonta, idiot!
Gonta is so sorry for being stupid. Gonta, I'm so sorry! No! And the alter ego as well? What the? Why is she having a baby in the middle of this? Hornet. Wild West Insecticide. Ultimate Entomologist. Executed. No, not her, not him too. Oh my. Is he gonna get stoned to death? Damn. He's just taking it. Holy shit. Oh god, to no! And now she's just... Is she gonna explode? Oh my god! Oh my god! He took out both of them! Also, what the fuck is that? No, 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 no. No! Gonta! Oh my god! No! No! Gonta didn't deserve that! Why did the alter ego get... Oh yeah, because technically No, wait! Shouldn't the alter ego have been executed? Gonta didn't commit the fucking murder! Surprised? What a twist, huh? Even I didn't see that coming. All my little cubs have been destroyed.
Dang it!
So sad. All that cuteness gone to waste.
Why?
What are you talking about? You're the one responsible for this. Why would you do such a thing to your own children? Cause lately they've been acting all buddy-buddy and neglecting me. I'm never gonna get the hang of this whole parenting thing.
But how?
That's... why?
Got a minute?
Doesn't matter now. We don't have the time to give him attention.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk away quietly and go mourn my dead kids. Later! Not Gonta! No!
Damn it.
Why'd it turn out like this? Oh, Suichi, I'm right there with you. He didn't deserve this.
Got a minute?
Kokichi, why don't you tell us now? What's the secret of the outside world? If we don't know, then we won't be able to understand or accept it.
What was that?
I can't accept it either, Kokichi. What's the secret of the outside world? What kind of secret would push Gonta that far? Kokichi, if you really cared for Gonta, explain yourself to everyone. And... I don't want to.
Huh?
You what?
I don't want to, stupid head.
Oh man.
Kokichi.
What's going up with him?
Oh man, did you fall for all that fake crying?
What?
You're so dumb! I would never cry for Gonta!
What? Kokichi, you suck!
What?
Fake crying? I actually felt sympathy for you.
Because...
If I said the actual truth back there, Gonta would have been real mad. That would have interfered with the game, so I simply lied to calm him down. As long as you lie for a good purpose, right?
What? Hey!
What do you mean, what really happened? Why did you make him do that?
well, you know...
Obviously, so it wouldn't be boring.
Huh?
What are you...
Which means...
I gave Gonta an incentive, because I thought it would liven up the game. Come on, think about it. If I actually wanted to save everyone, like what Gonta did,
You really don't get it.
I wouldn't have betrayed Gonta. You should have realized that.
Hey!
Then why did Gonta...
Who cares about that idiot?
I care about that idiot, you piece of shit!
I want to enjoy this game filled with suspicion and betrayal from the bottom of my heart.
You suck! Kokichi gave us one of his creepy smiles. When I saw it, I finally saw Kokichi for what he really is. Malice. His entire body, nothing but raw and unfettered malice.
I am the supreme leader of evil, so it's obvious my personality would be twisted. The more you suffer, the more I enjoy it.
You're a terrible
There are
fucking
people
person.
in this world who spread grief and misery for no reason than the thrill of it.
God, I still like him as a character, but I'm just pissed off now.
And I'm one of those people. Nothing pleases me more than inflicting pain on others.
You're part of Ultimate Despair? Seriously?
You?
Who the hell do you think you are?
Then...
So for your own entertainment, you sacrificed Miyu and Gonta?
You're so dumb.
What's so bad about that? You kill people for money, right, Maki Roll?
You bastard.
Someone like you has no right to call me Maki Roll.
Do you want to die?
You look so much better with a scowl on your face, Maki Roll. But hey, you guys are just way too trusting. If only you had suspected me more, then... Miyu and Gonta wouldn't have died such meaningless deaths.
Don't screw around.
Meaningless deaths? Kaido screamed and sprinted up the Kokichi like a bullet. Oof! A dull thud resounded through our skulls.
Oops.
Huh?
Sorry. I tried to dodge you, but I punched you instead.
Kaito!
What the fuck?
You.
By the way, Kaito, is it just me? Or are you way slower? Maybe, just maybe, Kaito is hiding something from us too.
Kaito!
Are you okay? Kaito kept coming at him, and Maki glared at Kokichi with piercing eyes.
Got a minute?
For someone who claims to be bad at fighting, you were pretty agile just now. And you believed a lie like that?
You bastard.
You really want to die, don't you?
Let's have more fun.
Oh, did I finally provoke you enough? Is it because of Kaido?
Maki.
No, Maki! What am I thinking? Maki wouldn't lose her cool for a guy like Kaido. He's way too pathetic. He's all bark and no bite. Let's face it, the ultimate astronaut is just a trainee. Kokichi never got to finish his provocation. No one cared about what they had to say anymore. They all rushed to Kaido's side.
Right?
Kaido, are you hurt?
Are you alright?
Can you stand? Do you need to lean on my shoulder?
Sorry.
My MP is at 0, so I can't use any recovery magic.
Oh?
Why are you all so worried about this pathetic...
That's wrong.
Pathetic? Look at yourself, Kokichi.
Hmm?
What?
No.
Kaido always has us by his side, see? But no one wants to be around you. You're alone, Kokichi, and you always will be. You're talking about friends? Friends don't make this game more
Oh, man.
Jeez, boring. I'm no longer interested. I don't care anymore. But I will tell you this. The one who will win this game is me. Kokichi spat out those words, then left the room.
Kaito!
Are you okay? Oh god, what's happening to him?
Huh?
Hey, Kaido?
Hey!
You don't look well. It didn't seem like he punched you that hard, but...
What?
Did you hit your head or something? I'm okay. It's... fine.
Okay?
Don't push yourself. You should lie down and... I said I'm fine. Kaido tried to get up, but... Kaido doubled over. His knees gave out, and he collapsed hard. Cough.
What?
Kaito?
Blood? Why? What's the matter, Kaito?
Are we gonna finally learn what his affliction is?
Come on. Don't freak out over this. It's nothing. My cold just got worse is all.
Oh my god, that's a lot of blood.
I didn't know that coughing up blood was a cold symptom.
It isn't, Kibo.
You're a robot and you don't know that? I'm saying it's fine.
What the
Just
fuck?
chill. I just coughed too much and cut my throat or something. I don't know.
I send you live and I see that. As he spoke, he somehow got to his feet. Who murdered Miyu? Fucking Gonta. I'm so sad. Yeah, that's it. I just need a drink of water. Sorry, but I'm gonna head back to my room.
Kaito!
It's okay, I'll go with...
Shut up!
Don't follow me!
Huh?
What? I can walk on my own. I don't need your help, Suichi. Kaido staggered off. Well, he was executed.
Well,
I'll go with him. It would be bad if he collapsed on the way. Right, we'll leave it to you then. Don't worry about it, Suichi. Kaido was just stressed out, is all. Why? Why did it end up like this? I thought I could help. I wanted us all to survive. And I wanted it so damn bad I kept fighting for it. Fighting for the truth. And this is what I get? by trying to survive. We're just playing this stupid game. Just like Kokichi.
Damn it!
It's almost time.
Almost time for what?
Yeah, it's almost time. This should be enough. I'll end it.
You'll end it? Oh my god!
Now is the time.
Oh my god!
I'll end this killing game.
Kokichi is just pure evil. Oh my god! This world is mine. Kokichi Oma. That's what it said. Oh my god! Surviving students, 8, 7. 7 of us remain. Soon to be 6. Oh my god, I got his insect cage, that's so sad. I want Kokichi die. Jesus, kill that demon. Alright, I'm gonna save the Monocup funeral for next time. Cause that's the whole trial, and oh my god, oh, this was so nuts. This was so sad. What the fuck? I mean, I like Kokichi as a character. Like, I mean, I just thought he was funny, but he is pure evil. Oh my god. He is raw, unfiltered evil. Dude, oh my. I think he is the mastermind. Why would he mastermind his own game? That's weird. It's not like Junko and Oshima. It's like, actually no, not even Junko and Oshima would masterminded their own game. Oh my god. We fucking lost Gonta. The Secret of the Outside World is horrible. Kokichi is pure evil. We lost Gonta. Oh my god. Well, until next time, that's gonna be it for Danganronpa. So, later. I'm gonna go cry about Gonta now.